Here we go. I think we're live. Yoo-hoo! Woohoo! We're live. Hello, everybody. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Teresa. Hi, you guys. Me and Pam are here tonight. So it's going to be a live video chat show where we will be interacting with uh, the chat room, and we're going to be using all kinds of art supplies. We will be interacting with the chat room. Don't you just love that echo? How come I'm the only one that does that? Nobody else has that problem. But they're probably not reading the chat off of their laptop iPad. But my monitor's too far away for me to read chat. So this is much easier. But anyway, we're going to be doing some arts and crafts tonight. We're going to be painting, and we also like to interact with the chat room. So, hello, Kellyanne. Hi, Glenda. Hi. Who do we got? Who do we have over there with Pam? Somebody's over there. Hello, hello. Anyway, Pam's with me, and she's going to be painting with me tonight. So if any of y'all were in Dana's channel yesterday afternoon, we did a little journaling by fives, and it was really fun. And I did it differently this time, and I like the way my pages turned out. And I'm going to probably sew these into and get them in a book and format, and I'll be putting them together. I'll be putting them together, but they turned out really cute. Just a different way.
Hi, Kel. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Glenda.
Pam. So, and I have these extras. We'll go ahead and get these off my table. They can go over here. Extra stuff from Journaling by Fives. I might as well keep a stash of it because Dana likes to play that. So we'll put that over there, and we'll get my painting book out. I noticed that this painting that we're going to do tonight, it's posted in our group already. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Stacy. Good evening, girls. Good evening. Welcome. But I noticed that this painting of the two chickens that we're going to do is done in watercolor. And I'm going to go ahead and use my acrylic paint tonight. Pam, you can do anything you want.
Okay.
I just had to have a drink real quick. I ate some nuts and they made me thirsty. Hi, Christine. Howdy do. We're going to wait just a minute to get a few more people in here. There's Cheryl. Cheryl's early tonight. Have you eaten already, Cheryl? She always eats at 6 o'clock. Have you finished eating? So anyway, I've got this my table cleaned up a little bit so we can do a little bit. And we're going to paint these chickens. We got chickens to paint tonight. And also, while I'm thinking about it, we did do a cluster. We started a cluster trade earlier this month. Let's see if I can find my sheet. My cluster give out sheet. Is it in here?
Hi, Sharon. Hi, Christine.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Sharon. So if you haven't got your clusters out to your partners, today is the day to finish up. You had to the 15th to get them out to your partners. So let's get those clusters out in tomorrow's mail. How about that? Can you all do that if you haven't got yours out? Are you wagging behind? I'm looking for the list. And I don't see it in here. It must be my other book. Oh, here it is. I believe Margaret and Cheryl have already got theirs in the mail. I think I heard about her. I know that Tori is mailing hers out because I gave her your all's addresses. So Tori is mailing hers out to Kelly and to Kristen. So I know that's going on, and I'm pretty sure Kelly's got hers already. Kelly's got hers mailed out. And I bet you a nickel that Cindy and Sharon have already done. Sharon Reinharmer has got hers already done. And I think Stacy told me she had hers mailed out. And I know that Janice and Janet have traded. I'm pretty sure they've gotten theirs done. So there might be a few people out there, but hopefully I think everybody seems to they've been messaging me, here and there. And it seems to me I've recognized all of these names as being done as a trade. So, but just in case if there's anybody out there, go ahead and get your clusters done, and then we're going to start pretty soon. I'm going to wait another week to make sure everybody gets their clusters, and then we're going to do another trade, and we're going to have to demo that trade, and it's going to be a envelope wallet, ACT wallet. Envelope ACT wallet. And what it is, it's going to be a business letter envelope, which is this size, the business size envelopes. It's going to be this size of an envelope, and you need 2 of them because one of them is going to be altered. Don't need that one. And it's going to go inside of the other envelope. Somehow we're going to be making the second envelope into a trifold wallet. And you're going to be able to open it up, and there's going to be 3 pockets in here for 3 ACTs. So we're going to be making 3 ACTs to go in our pocket. So there's going to be a pocket for an ACT there, and there. Basically 3 different cards. And there's going to be 3 pockets in there, and then this is going to be the wallet, and it's going to close. And then I'm not sure how we're going to fasten it yet. I haven't got that far yet, but it will be something yet. And then this should open up, and it's going to be a hair smaller than this envelope, and then it's going to go inside of this new envelope to be mailed out to your partner. It's going to fit inside this envelope, and then we're going to be able to mail it to your partner. So it's an envelope ACT wallet, and you're going to be making a wallet with 3 ACTs. An envelope ACT wallet, but there's 3 ACTs. I want to put that 3 there. And Dana is going to demonstrate it for me. And so I'm just going to put this here so that we'll talk about it again, but we're not going to do it until about hi, Huey. Welcome, Huey. Good to see you. Hello, Melissa. And who else came in? Vanessa come in. Christine. I think I said hi to everybody. So we'll be doing this in a week or 2 before we start making them. We're going to be making this together. So stay tuned if you want to do the envelope ACT wallet swap. It's Huawei. Huawei. Okay, Huawei. Welcome. Glad to have you. I'm not good at spelling. I'm not good at English. I'm not good at pronouncing. I'm not good at figuring out what the way things are supposed to be said. It's all memorization for me. So if you love me, just know, just to go ahead and love me and know that I'm going to say it wrong, but I don't do it on purpose. Okay, Walway. I will try to remember Walway, which is the W. I'll just try to remember. So hello, hello. Uh, I don't know what she's trying to. She's talking about her cat walking around with her blue pants on. Okay, that's what she's talking about, guys. She's not talking about anything bad. Um, Huawei just said her puss is walking around with blue pants on and a pad, and it's because she's wearing it's an outfit for her cat, and she's probably having issues. We try to keep things clean in here, so we watch our tongues in my room. But stay tuned for the three ACT envelope wallet swap is coming up next. That'll be in the next week or two. So I'm so glad you all are here. We got 14. Who wants to paint with me tonight? Who's going to paint? Pam's going to paint with me. Pam said she'd paint. Let me find my phone and get the. Oh, I have to get the picture up from here. Let me get the picture up so we can see it. It's a picture of Beth and Joe on the beach. That's what we decided. Yeah. It's a picture of Beth and Joe on the beach. So yeah, that's what we're going to paint tonight, guys. The original is painted with watercolors, and I'm not going to try it with watercolors because I'm afraid that I will mess it up. But maybe I can put that on my goal list to try to do the scenery, the background with watercolor, and you can see that the water is, you got an edge to the water line and all that stuff, and it takes a little talent to do that. And I've not tried that yet, and I'm not ready to try it tonight, but I will paint it with acrylic paints. So I was looking for Janet. Did Janet Nash come in the room yet? I've got some happy mail from her, and I was going to open it in front of her, but I'll just open it in front of you guys because she already knows what's in there, right? So let's see what Janet Nash sent me. So she sent me this envelope, and it does have a picture of King Charles on the stamp. He's our new king. We love our king and queens. And it's sticking whatever's in there. She sent me some pretty beads, a picture, and this one's sticking to something down in there. There it comes. Ooh, oh, it's a cluster. And she sewed around it by hand. Look at that. She stitched this lace in the middle of the circle, and she put some more lace with the bird. And look, it's the United Kingdom. It's a map of London. It's a map where she lives. Yeah. That's nice. I love that. Oh, and she sent me another piece of lace so I can try some of that. Try doing that. And I think there's another cluster down in there. And another one. And it's stuck to the envelope. It's stuck to the envelope. Let's see if I can get it out. She sent me some buttons, guys. I can't get it out. Come on. Come on. There it is. She sent me some buttons. That's what she did. Look at these buttons. These are cute. There's circle but homemade paper buttons and a mushroom button. I can use these on my snippets. And another paper button. I love her buttons. I told her to send me those. To Beth from Janet. And here's a button cluster. I love to do clusters. And an extra piece of paper that's stuck in somewhere. It probably went into here on this one. So that's pretty nice. I love it. So thank you, Janet Nash. There she is. Here she comes. Got some little goodies. Thank you, Janet. I'm going to put those right over here. I got a little stash going on over here. Some things to do. So howdy do. Good to see you. So anyway, there's a piece of washi tape. I'll stick that over here too. So we're going to paint this cute couple right here. If anybody wants to paint along. So I'm not going to worry about prepping my page. I don't think it's necessary for these mixed media books. I'm going to cut back on some of this stuff. I think with the gesso, it's good to hide if you got marks on your paper. You know, it's good to hide some things, but I don't think it's really necessary for the mixed media paper that I buy. So I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my sky. And I'm going to use my lightest, some of the light blues. Well, I'm going to use sky blue to be exact. She's already sketching hers out.
Yeah, I am.
And that's good.
Hi, Janet and Janet.
Are the Janets here tonight?
And we got Janet Burgess and Janet Nash.
All right. We got
Darlene.
We got the B's and the N's. I'm so glad. I got to get rid of that line. It keeps coming up. Let's try this. Here we go. There's Pam's link if anybody is interested in joining Pam's link. Pam likes to sew.
I do a little bit of everything.
And craft. Yep. And she's painting tonight with me. And I went up and down, and I shouldn't have. I should have gone this way for the sky. But we're gonna do it. We're going to see what else we can do with the sky. We might make the wind. That's what it's doing out there now. It just blew over us a big storm where I live in Thunder. But there's some sky. And then down here, I'm going to start my water going down, get my ocean in the background. I'm just covering up all my little white spots. It's working out real good with my sky blue. And I might even add a little white on top to make maybe a few clouds. So hi Barbara dear. Barbara's here and Margaret's here. Hi Margaret and Darlene. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the show. It's Beth and Pam show tonight.
Hi Margaret.
So I've got a little bit of white going on here, and I'm just going to see if I can't put a little bit of wisps of cloudage in there. And you can do it any way you want. And this, I've never done it this way before. Nope. I'm not afraid to try it. That's good. That's a good thing. So we got a little bit of cloudage going on. And then down here, it's going to be a little bit darker blue. I don't know if I have a, I could use maybe a touch of gray. I could try some gray. This is called Dolphin Gray. It's one of my favorite grays. And it's just going to be the horizon. The horizon. Right below the cloud, the clouds in the sky, right before it gets onto the water. You know, there's always these little layers that you really can't see, or you don't really notice them with the naked eye. They all kind of blend together, but it goes from different shades, light to dark and dark to light. And on different days, depending on where the sun is, depends on the shadows and the colors change. But I'm going to put a little bit of gray in my sky right there. And I'm just going to add just a little bit of water on my brush and blend it in. That's what Bob Ross would do. Anybody watch Bob? So now I'm going to go with the ocean, and it's really, really got a line up back there, and it's always really, really dark. And I'm going to use a purple. A blue, marine blue is what I'm going to use. It's almost a purple. It's real dark, and it's going to be a line right across there. And I think I'll use my paintbrush. This one's good. So we're going to put this line right here. And that's the very, very furthest part of the ocean line before it goes down over the horizon. How far back can we see that? And it's dark and mysterious out there, way out there. I don't know how many miles our vision can take us out before we see it go down, but I'm sure it's a long way. How far is it can we see to the edge of the ocean before we can't see it anymore? That's a good question. So anyway, there's our horizon. Let me get my picture back up here. And then under that, we've got some blues, and we're going into the aqua colors. And I'm going to use a Laguana and make that line right underneath the other line. What Barbara said. Barbara says, Janet Nash, the images of two doggies sharing spaghetti from Lady and the Tramp comes to mind.
Hi, Barbara. Hi, Alicia.
Everybody knows that scene. Good to see you. Good to think about that kind of a thought. I like that. That's a good thought. So I am making some water. And then I'm going to paint my chickens on top after I get it dried. So I'm just going to water my brush a little bit, and I'm going to pull this down as far as it'll go. Like that. Like that. Ooh, I like it. It looks so inviting. And the ocean is calm today, while our chick friends, our chickadees, are out there having some fun in the sun. They're having fun in the sun. And I'm loving this. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter. That is lighter. A little bit lighter. And get my brush back. Of course, this is my favorite thing in the world to do is to do a beach scene. You all know that, right? Most of you should know that by now. This is my favorite thing to paint. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that is a little bit lighter. Now I got to blend it in. You know me, I got to blend. Everything's got to blend.
And Barbara says, keep chickens out in the sun, just like having them in a barbecue pit.
You were watching a vet show on YouTube, and the vet had to make a chicken broth. That's funny. Yep, I love the beach scenes. So I'm blending those two lines together. And I think that's pretty good. I like the little depth of it. The depth is good. The depth is good. Because it's deeper and deeper and deeper. And it gets shallower and shallower and shallower as we get closer to the sand. Absolutely. So then now we're getting to the sand. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the sand for the rest of the bottom. And I'm going to use a variety of just a little bit of brown and some, I like the territorial beige. And there's a lot of gray in my sand down here where I live. It's a white sand. It's a gray sand actually because it's the you get a soot in the air, which is a dark dust, and it adds to the white sand, and it makes it a little bit gray. So I'm going to use a combination of gray and tan, and maybe a little bit of brown. We'll see. So I'm just going to spot my tan down and spot me some gray down. And this gray will match the gray that was up here in the sky. Oh, it's going to look so good. It's going to match. It's going to blend. So I got me a little bit of gray down. And if I have to, I can lighten that up a little bit. And I'm going to go back to my fan brush. Yes, I am. And I'm going to leave it moist. And I'm just going to go back and forth till I get it all done. Like that. We'll go right up to the edge of the water, and we'll make a little bit of waves going on here in a minute. We'll make some waves. So let me clean my brush, and I'm going to put a little bit of white in my sand. Oh, a little goes a long way, right? A lot should be. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to have to take some of this off. I think that's too much white. But then again, it might not be. But then again, it might. So we'll see. I'm just going to take and scoop a little bit of this off and put it right there. So if I need it, I've got it. So there's our sand. That's what we want. It's raining again. Yeah, that's our sand. It's better. Okay. It looks pretty good. And our sand is uh, wider than that. My sand down here is wider than that. So I got a little bit of gray on top of that. A little bit gray. Here we go. Mixed in with that brown because we got a lot more whiter. But that's a lot better. And I'm going to leave it at that because our chickens are white. So we're going to be using a lot of white. So, and I've got that little bit of white that I scooped up. And I'm going to dip into that, and that little bit of brown won't hurt it at all with what I'm going to do. I'm dipping my ends, my fan brush, the ends into the white. You can see it. And I'm going to just making some foam, um, sea foam here, like shores, like it's coming up and down, and just a little bit of sea, just make it look like the ocean is splashing up on the sand, and I'm going to put some uh, little white marks in the water just to make it look like it's the wind's capting some of the water. Wind caps make white marks on the water from the swoosh of the water.
Hi, Candy.
Hi, Candy. How you doing, hon? How are you? So that's going to be my little shoreline there, and the chickens are going to be the focal point, and they're going to be up on top of all of this. So I'm going to get this to dry, and we'll start on the chickens. Let's see if I can see anything else. Let's see if I could see anything else. Let's see. I don't see the sun, so it's a cloudy day. It's overcast. That way they won't get burnt so much. Because that, you know how that sunscreen is hard to get out of their feathers, you know? So it's a good day. It's good that it's overcasting. Oh, Candy's had 2 antidepressants today. So nerve-wracking. Oh, Candy, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Janet's talking about somebody had an operation. Okay, Beth, are you going to name names for the wallets? Um, the wallets, we haven't made the ACT's wallet swap. It's coming up, and we're going to be demonstrating how to make it, or how we are going to make it. You can make it your way. That's perfectly fine as well. But we're making it out of we're using 2 envelopes, and one of the envelope is going to be turned into the wallet. And then on the side, you'll be making ACT cards. You have to make 3 for your partner. And the 3 go into the wallet, and the wallet can be folded up, and makes a wallet. But to mail it, it can be opened up, and it's going to be a slight thinner than the other envelope, and it's going to be able to go inside the other envelope with the 3 ACTs in it, and then we can mail that to our partner. It's not hard, but it's I'm trying to explain it in depth. for you. And we are going to be doing that uh, between now and the end of the month. And I will give you your names at the end of the month. And Margaret's ready. Margaret's already made hers. She, that little stinker, she says, "What are we going to do next?" And the next thing I do, she was making it already. And I thought, oh my goodness. And that's great. I'm glad you're ahead of me. But I'm going to wait before I actually give you your names. And but we'll be signing people up soon. So you stay tuned. I'll try to I've got company this week. So next week I'll probably start making one to show you. But it's going to be a 3 ACT and a little envelope wallet to send to your partner, and it's an envelope wallet ACT trade. So that's what we're going to make. And Dana gave me the idea, and she sent me a video. I'll try to remember to post that in my group uh, later tonight. I'll post that so that you all can watch the video. That way, when I talk about it, you won't be in the dark about it, what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I love this. I just love this. I love everything about it. I love the water. I love the sand. I love the sky. And Pam, are you using pencils?
Yeah, I'm using colored pencil.
That's
Well,
good.
it's
That's good.
watercolor pencil.
Oh, okay.
If I
Okay.
want to add water to it after I'm done, I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, it might be really cute for the bathing suit part to make it pop out, you know.
Yeah.
That's a
Hi,
good
Miss
idea. And I've even thought if I could find me some striped paper like that, red and yellow striped paper, that would be so cute to find paper like that, and I could make his shorts out of paper. But I don't think I'll have to look. But anyway, I'll probably just paint it today. So I'm going to dry my page. Okay. That's right, Janet Burgess. You mail them out next week with your son. That's perfectly fine. You are in the time frame of mailing your clusters out. That's perfect, Janet. And that's why I want to wait a couple of weeks. I want to make sure everybody has plenty of time to finish their clusters and get them out. I've got a few that I don't care what I do to hurry you up. They're going to wait till the last day, and that's the way they like to do it. So I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to go with the flow. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, Colleen.
Good to see you. So as soon as the clusters get pretty much hand in hand, I'm thinking that most of them are out in the mail. There might be just a few lingering, just a few. So Margaret says no complaints. Nope, I'm not complaining either. So I like to do it, and I'm just really glad that there's so many of you that like to do that trade too. I'm glad. It makes me happy. And I don't mind going slow. We include everybody. We include everybody, regardless of how fast or how slow they are. So I'm going to get my heat gun out and dry this. Give it a good dry. Is anybody working on anything this week? What have you been working on? Janet Burgess said she got her ACT or her clusters from Esther yesterday, and they're great. Oh boy. And plus the little tidbits, huh? The little happy mail that went with it. Yay! Teresa Church is in the background, and she says, "Can I sketch them? My ACTs?" Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. You can do any, you can make any kind of art is acceptable. She sent a photo. Let's go check it out. Gee, let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, I can't do it on my phone. Okay. I have a hard time because my phone's not set up to do everything I want it to do yet, but I'm working on it. Let's see here. Um, Teresa says, "Oh yes, Teresa. Oh yes. Please sketch your ACTs. Oh look what she has done. I love it. Who wouldn't want a sketch of that? Perfect. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, yes, you may sketch your ACTs. That's a big yes. A big yes. There's no there is no limit on our art. There's no limit. No limit. I'm trying to uncurl my page. I'm just seeing if this is dry, and I think it is. So now we can do our chickens. So let me get them back up here. There we go. And I could still pencil them in. Uh, and I'm thinking that might not be such a bad idea. And I could either use a pencil or a marker. Trying to figure out her wing over here. I'm thinking those should go upward a little bit that direction. There's a white spot back there, and I can't figure out, that might be her back. And this is the back side of her bikini. But she might not be exactly that shape when I get done with her. Let's just put it that way. No offense. No offense. But that's okay. So I'm going to paint right on top of my background. So there's no room for erasing here. And then she's going to have these 50 sunglasses on, and it's so funny. I've got uh, the glasses that are the die cut glasses. I used to have a pair right here, but I think I'll well, let's see if I can find them. I don't see them. I used to have a pair, and I've used them or something. But I think I'm going to go ahead. I think they'll be a little bit too big, so I'll go ahead and make my sunglasses, and I'm going to draw them first because they're going to be the focal point. So there's that one, and this goes up this way to a point, and then down, across the nose, and down, and back up. like that on the other side. I did that very well. I'm quite happy with that. I am quite happy with it. And then he's up a little higher, and his are boxy. On a round scale, kind of a rectangle. He has one of those. And so his is kind of like that. And then all you really see from here to here is his nose, which is his beak. And then the rest of the top is his hair, and it's going to be red, and it's going to be jagged a little bit because he's got a rooster, some kind of wild rooster haircut look, you know, like that. And that's all going to be red. So, and then under him, he's got a gobbler. I call it a gobbler. I don't know what it is. His gobbler, which is kind of like a beard, so to speak. And then here is going to be his body, and it's going to come down with his wing beside him, and that's going to be white, and it's going to go up to about here, and that's where you're going to see his swimming trunks. And he's got a black thread for his swimming trunks, and I think I can do that in thread instead of paint. That would be fun. That would be fun. So anyway, he's wading in the water, and here's his shorts, and they just kind of overlap each other like that. And there's a little rim around his legs there. And then I'll worry about those stripes on his pants in a minute. And beside him, his face is going to come down right there, and then it's going to meet her face or her body, and I'm going to make her body now, and it's like that. She's a little shorter, and she's got a little mohawk of a red top for her head, not a big hairdo. And then she's got a beak, but it's not quite as big as his. And then she's got two little gobblers on each side of her beak, like that. And then her head will come on down here beside him. And his shoulders going next to hers. And then the other side of her is coming down, and it's about where his shoulder is, and then his arm comes around here. So his arm, which is his wing, is coming around like that. And he's got his wing around her. Whew, I'm getting there. I like it so far. I'm doing good. I got the hard parts done. Once I get the rest of her body done, I'll paint. So, how's everybody doing in the chat room? There's 22. I love it. Pam's working. Look at her go. Go, Pam, go. So now
Thanks.
I've got to work. What'd you say?
I said thanks.
You're welcome. So now I'm going to work on her bikini top, and she's got a little thread that goes up to the back of her neck to make a little tie, a little bow on the back of her neck, because she's got this pretty little bikini top on, and I'm going to try to make it. It's skimpy in the middle, but grandma's not here, so she can't say nothing. And then the other part of the bikini goes over there. This is her little bra, like that. This is good. And then this side is the rest of her body. And then we kind of go into, I still have a hard time visioning her backside. So, well, goodness, was that a drum or was it stomping?
Banging on the desk.
Oh, banging on the desk. Okay.
They got frustrated.
Okay.
And so they beat up the computers, thinking that that's going to fix things.
No, it don't fix it.
Nope.
So, her wing, I don't see her left wing is behind him. So that's fine. That's fine. And
well, you know on chickens how they have the little things on the back side of them? That's basically what that is, and she just has that pulled up over the back of her little...
I think that's the other part of her behind, because she's got her tail feathers poked up in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, the tail feathers.
Yeah, that's her tail feathers. So this little bit right here is her back side, and then this is her wing somehow involved.
Yeah, however it is.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. So, because she's got to have her tail feathers in a hat of some sort. We'll just make it like this. And then this is going to be her bikini, part of her bikini. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So that's her backside, and then her hand or her wing is coming down here, and it's an invisible line, I guess. And then she's got feathers. I'll give her an extra feather that goes up there. So that's her wing, and then this is going to be her bikini bottom. And then this is going to be her leg. And that's where one of the feet are. Now her feet in here, they're going into the sand and into the waves. I might have to draw her toes because I've got her more onto the sand than in the water. So the water's gone back out, so I'm going to see their toes. So let me finish these pants. And they go up to here, like that. And then he's going to have 2 legs. Chicken legs. Coming down. And I'm going to have him like that. That's the way I'm going to do it. They're going to be kind of like leaves. They're made up. And if I can get hers looking right, I'll paint her toes. Wouldn't that be cute? But I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. Okay, here we go. I like it. So I'm going to need white, of course, a lot of white. And red. And I could even do 2 shades of red and maybe put his trunks at a different shade. So I think that would be cute. Combo. I'm going to need a little bit of black. That's not black. That's not black. This is black. I can work with that black. It's watered down a little bit, but it's okay. I think I can work with it. And then the yellow. So I got some yellow for his trunks. And and afterwards I'm going to outdo the circles on the polka dots. And it'd be easier to paint it all red and then come back and do the polka dots later. Because I'm afraid if I put the white on the red, it's going to end up turning it pink. But I can just keep putting white until it turns white. If I have to do it 2 or 3 times, I think it's worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and with a marker, I'm going to go ahead and try to make the polka dots with this, just to see if I can. And then I can paint around. And I can always go over at the end and go over everything with a marker as well. If my marker will hold out, I'll do it. I'll do it. We'll see. All right. So I was talking to Cheryl earlier today, and she said this could be Beth and Joe on the beach. So that's exactly what it is. It's Beth and Joe on the beach in our chicken suits. in my pink polka dot bikini. So it's going to be really hard to paint all the way around those polka dots. It is. And then on him, he's going to have stripes. Like that. So far, so good. I really ought to get my other micro pen out and see if I can do thinner lines, but that's all right. We'll just make do with this one. We'll make do. Let me see how thick my micro pens are. They're awful thin. And these micro pens, I believe these micro pens smudge. And I could maybe if they don't, this one's working good. I might be able to use my micro pens to do the collaring part and do the white in the acrylic. I might be able to use the micro pens, and if I can, I will. It is mixed media, you know. Is everybody doing okay in the chat? Oh, there's my chat. I missed all my chat. I am so sorry. Bye, Barbara dear. Barbara dear's got to go. I understand. I understand all completely. It's dinner time around down here. People wanting to go eat.
Yep, it's dinner time around here too, and my daughter keeps bugging me to make food.
Now, she should be able to cook some things.
Exactly, she's 20. She's like, it's time to eat. And I'm like, well, then if you are so inclined, you can go make yourself something because I'm still going to be a couple minutes.
No
like,
offense,
you know how to make yourself food. You don't need me to hold your hand.
Well, maybe she just needs you to say, why don't you go ahead and put some macaroni on and I'll make some macaroni cheese.
She wants grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, no, everybody should know how to make a grilled cheese. Everybody should know how to make a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad, I can remember we had this little griddle, and it would make two sandwiches side by side, and you lifted it up and everything, and we thought that was so cool. And he taught us how to use it, and taught us how to, and the griddles would come off, and you'd flip them over, and then you could make French toast.
Oh yeah.
And we used that thing. Oh my gosh, we wore it out. We wore that little griddle out. We did. Those were the days.
So I told her to go make herself something if she's so inclined to keep bugging me.
Yep, she'll have to do it.
Like, I didn't plan on making grilled cheese sandwiches tonight. I planned on making sloppy joes.
Oh yeah.
Because my other kids like sloppy joes better than they do grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the pregnant one, and she needs to figure it out.
Yeah, she does. She needs to know how to do it.
Like, I've already driven them around all over town today because we had to take her car away because we were the ones paying the car insurance on it.
Yeah.
And our car insurance got way too expensive with her on it. So we told her that she's uninsurable and we can no longer afford to pay her insurance.
Right.
And so therefore she can't drive the car. And so it kind of inconveniences me a little bit because now I have to go drive her, but
yeah. Now I've got them all traced out, and I think I went over all the lines with either a Sharpie or a micro pen. And now I'm ready to do some coloring. I don't need the brown anymore. And I think I only need the red and the white and the black and the yellow. I might need a little bit of gray, but we'll see if I need
Good night, Janet Nash.
Do some. Good night, Janet. Good night, dear. Thank you for my happy mail. I love it. Let's see what else is going on. All right. I think I'm okay. So I might put maybe a couple of birds in the sky over there, or I could put a saying. How about if I could? How about if I put a beach saying on there? Something by the sea. Together by the sea. So yeah, I think this looks funny, but I need another one over here to match it. Maybe. I'm not sure, but I made it too big. But too late. It's what it is. So I'm going to get what should I do first? The white and then the red. Okay, I'll do the white first. And I'm going to use a little brush. I'm going to paint right out of the bottle because I am not going to be making any big strokes. They're going to be small strokes. And I'm going to use this brush. And it's a round brush, and it's a small medium brush. It's not the tiniest, but it's a small medium. And all I'm going to do is just do the white. Just do the white. I'm going to start right there.
And I'm going to find like an orangish yellow polka dots.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It matched the guy's shorts.
It does. And I could always go back with my chalk pens. I've got white chalk pens. If I get a little red on something, and I can on the white, I can always use the chalk pen to make it more textury. But it's covering up that water that I did earlier in the background very nicely. And I'm going to make it in short little strokes like feathers. So let's see if I can get her around her bra. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. And once I get all this white done, I'll be halfway done. I could say I'm halfway done. Like that. She should have a necklace on with a J on it. She should have a necklace with a J on it for Joe. And it is covering up. I might have to go over the white maybe a couple of times, but I don't think that's too bad because I can sort of see a little bit of blue striations going on there, but we'll see. We'll get it. We'll get her, Fluffy. And then I'm going to go ahead and get him. Looking good, Pam. They're looking pretty cool. I like them. They're looking groovy. So, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Dusty. Hi. I missed you all. Hi, Dana. How's Dana doing? Dana, you doing okay? We're painting Beth and Joe.
Hi, Dana.
They're walking on the beach. Dana just picked up 2 of her grandchildren. Aw, how good. What are y'all going to do? Are they spending the night? How old are they? She told me before, but I forgot. I've had my grandson with me for the past 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks Sunday. they're spending the night tonight, and tomorrow night we take them home and then pick up their sister. So you got two, and then you're going to have one. Oh boy, one more. But my grandson, he just graduated high school, and so he come down here for a couple weeks for graduation. And of course, I've been trying to spoil them, 8 and 6. I've been trying to spoil them right and left. I really have. And I think I've done a good job. I think it's worked out. And they're going home, and his girlfriend's with him, and they're going home on Sunday, early Sunday morning. Oh, I'm talking about 4 a.m. early. Whew. I said, Lainey, do you know what time you got to get up? And she goes, oh, probably about 5 o'clock. And I said, no, 4 o'clock. I think they got to leave by 4. I think their plane leaves at 7.
Thanks, Cheryl.
So if their plane leaves at 7, they have to be there at 5 to wait in line. And the airport is about 45 minutes. But if it's a full flight, it'll be crowded getting in over there because everybody's going to be coming in for the flight. So it bottlenecks. So that's why it takes so long. That's why you have to be there 2 hours before. And it's so much better to wait in line to get through that gate than to be late and miss your plane. So, and there's not another plane to go out until probably another week. They're full. The flights that are going out, they go out twice a week. They're full, already full. When I got their tickets last week, there was only 2 seats left. So I went ahead and got their seats and assigned seats so that they had plenty of support. You know, they've not only bought a ticket, they bought their tickets and a seat. So they're going to get a seat home. They're not going to be kicked off. And if they get there early enough, that means they'll get through the gate early enough to get on board. Because I don't know how they handle it when they overbook. Sometimes they overbook and there's not enough chairs. So we'll see. We hope they'll get through. I feel like I did all right job getting them tickets, so they should. And I printed it out. I went ahead and printed it out. I'm not going to trust that they'll get internet when they get there. Because I have been in places where I couldn't get in any of my internet. And if I couldn't get my internet, I couldn't get to my ticket on my phone. So I always I print out a hard copy of the ticket. Oh yeah. Been there, done that a few times. Don't want to do that. But they've had a good time. I know they have. They're happy. They were going to go to the beach tonight, but it was storming, thundering so bad. Better wait till tomorrow.
Well, I think my picture is done.
Okay. It looks great. I like it. His hair looks great. Let me see if I can't make you big. So I know you want to go and cook. Oh, that looks really good. No, that's me. Wait, where's Pam?
Not that I want to go and cook, but my kids are requesting it.
Okay.
Like
there it is.
Year-old,
it looks great. It looks great, Pam. Look at the sunglasses. Look good.
Thanks, Dusty.
thank you for painting with me.
You're so welcome. Sorry I have to cut out early, but
We will plan another day to play. No problem. No
yeah.
problem. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Bye-bye, honey.
Bye.
Oh, that was great. That was fun. So here I go. I'm painting her belly. So, oh, Cheryl's grandchildren are 8 and 5 instead of 8 and 6. That's convenient. That's neat. That is really cool. You all can share stories of what they're going through. So I'm just putting this white on there. Put in the white. And I'll let that dry, and I think I'll go back after it dries, and I'll put some textured paint and leave it with the brush strokes in it and lumpy and streaks to make it look like feathers. And it'll look like it'll give it depth. It'll give it depth. So Teresa says my great grandchildren are 6, 4, 4, and 8. Woohoo! And she's got one inside that's kicking to come out. How cute. Well, no, not how cute, but I'm glad she's kicking. She's strong. She's good and healthy. Healthy and strong. So let's get her leg. Okay, and then this is going to be her wing over here. And he's got a little bit of wing coming out of here. So we'll do that. Like that. And it's covering up quite nicely. I don't mind that a bit. She's got nice chicken thighs, doesn't she, Brenda? Yeah, she's a little chunky on their thighs. but most of it's feathers, right? It's mostly just feathers. And her tail's got chicken feathers in it, in her bottoms. So I'm going to let all of that white alone now that I've got it in there. And oh, her head is white. Let me get to her head here. Just double check. Yep, I got to paint her head. Paint her head. Let's try that. And I think I can go back over the black line when I get finished to redefine it after because I've gotten on the black in a few spots. And so I will go, I think I can do that. I don't think it's going to be a problem. But I am going to be putting in some chicken feather details so that you can see their feathers. I like. So that's good. And red and red and black. I'm going to do their glasses. I'll do it again with a magic marker to make it real black. And then the inside, I'll have to decide on the lens. They might be Foster Grants. They might be Foster Grant, they might be just rose shaded or something. Yeah, So yeah, that would be good. So where's my magic marker? What did I do with the marker? Is this it? I'm not going over that part. I'm just going over the glasses because I think that black shows up good on the rims. Oh, that looks so good. So good. And again on hers. Okay. That looks good. That's going to look good. And I'm going to shadow in their eyes or their lenses with a probably this micro pen that I was using because it comes out as a little bit lighter shade of black, and I could just try that. Something like that I think is fine. That looks all right. All right, so now I'm going to need some yellow for their beaks. And we'll do that next. And then I'll do the red. And I can use a smaller paintbrush. Let's see how this one works. If I have to, I'll get a smaller brush. Just depends on how confident I am with this brush. Like that. I'm very confident. I could do it. I could do it. And I might give them another coat on their beak here in a few minutes. So we're going to do red, yellow, red, yellow. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. The yellow doesn't cover up the blue all the way. It turns it a green, but I can go over it with another second coat. Won't be a problem. We'll just do a second coat. And the slower I do this, the more I'm staying in the lines. I'm not painting outside of the lines, you guys. Dustin thinks it looks good. Okay, thanks. Oh, Rebecca's going to come in and visit. Well, there she is. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi. I was sleeping.
You were? Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was this.
I went out and about in the hot weather and got my car inspected and registration. And when I come home, I fell asleep.
Passed out.
I sure did. And I fell asleep hard. I was having a weird dream about people living in my mom's backyard. Is that weird?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a little weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
There was a news thing down in Miami. I get news down there all the time, and there's you name it, it's going on down there. And this lady, this lady, and I don't mean to sound mean, but she was crazy. She broke into an empty apartment, and they caught her, and so they were trying. The landlord was trying to get her out, and the police were there, and the police could not get her to come out, and she was cussing, and she knocked the window out trying to talk to the police, and got mad at them, and then she even kicked out the screen. She was on the ground floor, and so. But she was crazy, and she was trying to, to squat in that apartment building. But she was not right.
Yeah,
she was not right.
Well, these people own land behind my mother's house, but for some reason they kept coming into my mom's house and like hanging, not into the house. Well, yeah, like the second part of the dream, because I woke up a little bit and then I fell back to sleep, and yeah, there was this part of the dream where I thought they were young teenage girls, but then they walked out of my mother's house with alcohol. So they must not have. They must have been above 21. But they were like in the house like they were her grandkids or her kid. It was a very Very
Yeah.
strange dream. Very.
Well,
Yeah.
they didn't take much but alcohol, right? I guess.
Well, I mean, my mother talked to them like, you know, oh no, it's okay, Rebecca. You know, I've given them permission. They can come in, and I'm like, what
Oh,
the heck? What? Who did they they just take over my life here? What the heck, Mom? You replaced. It was weird. It was definitely weird, strange, and unusual dream. And I don't know what I had. Like, it's not like I ate anything.
it was the sun.
I had a strawberry shortcake coffee. It was
Yeah,
an
well,
odd
that might
thing.
have been it. The extra,
That might have been it. Yeah.
extra caffeine probably did it, and the heat.
Yeah.
But we went to DeLeon, Ponce de Leon Springs yesterday, and it was so hot. But it was nice and everything. And I come home from that and laid down, and I passed out. And Joe was trying to talk to me and kept waking me up, and I'm thinking, I wish he'd just go the way, let me sleep.
Just, oh, right, Joe.
And then my insurance lady came to the door, and I had to get up. So, but I did the same thing, but I think I was overheated.
Yeah.
You
It
know.
was I walked out the door to do that today after Shannon left for work. I thought I need to get this done. I'm taking a trip in this car, a 1,500-mile trip. I need to make sure it's, you know,
Yeah,
roadworthy.
exactly.
So,
Exactly.
and I need to make sure I have my tag, because I don't want to get a ticket, for not having from right before my trip. Hello, little thing. There's Luna again. She likes this here, being able to look out the window.
Well, I think that's awesome.
I couldn't even breathe though when I open up that door. The humidity is just crazy.
Yeah, it's
Crazy,
going to be a
crazy lately.
smoldering summer.
I think you're right, Beth. I think you're
Uh,
right.
I got out in the pool. We were all out in the pool today, and about a half hour, and I said, "Well, I'm going in."
Yeah.
And they know to come in too, or they're going to get burnt because their little skin, both of them are blonde, white, pale skinned, and
Yeah.
he's already peeled since he's been down here.
See.
My grandson, yeah, he's
Well, so
back in his chest
it's on a lesson, huh?
completely peeled.
Yeah.
But so yesterday they went out. They went down. We took them down to the beach and dropped them off, and they had a little evening stroll on the
Mm.
beach. And I was going to take them again tonight, but it just finished thundering and lightning and pouring the rain, so they didn't go tonight. So I'll take them tomorrow. If they would get up early,
Yeah.
that's kind of not going to happen.
I wish that they would, because honestly, the early beach is so much nicer than the evening beach, I think.
Yeah, it
I
is.
think so. When I go, I like the morning beach so much more than the evening beach. The heat is still there in the evening, where
Yeah,
with the morning
yeah.
it's it
So
has,
when you're in the water, when you're waiting,
yeah,
it's
yeah, not much difference, I guess, but
comfy.
I don't
But
know.
yeah, in the morning you got the morning dew, and it is a little bit crispier.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah,
I
I think
agree.
so.
But
Yeah.
it's like 74 in the morning. It's warm all the
Well,
time.
I don't think 74 is warm. 74 to me, I still have long pants on, a sweatshirt.
Well, but it's a different type of warm over here. You know.
That's right. You're at the equator. That's right. I
Yeah,
forget
that's
about that.
right. I'm at the equator.
Forgot.
Dana's got two of her grandchildren,
Ah,
girls, tonight.
okay.
They're
How
spending
fun.
2 nights. Yeah.
Wow. Must be for her
Uh,
birthday.
and then when she takes them home, she's getting the other one and the oldest one.
Yeah, that must be for her birthday. It's funny though. I think my mother always, that is like a birthday gift. She was like, "Oh, I'll take the kids." And I'm like, that's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
birthday gift.
yeah.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why do you want to be?
Yep. I
I
used to
found these
do
words.
when I was younger. Because all of my grandkids I helped babysit for, and we never turned them away whenever they asked.
That's, I think, you were
And they
younger.
had to ask, and they did, and they went to they have 4 grandmothers, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and and uh, and we all took our turns with the babies,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think anybody turned her down unless they couldn't do it for work or whatever, and then they would go to the next grandmother, and then they would go to the next grandmother, and they would do a round robin with us, and I never complained, and it was fun. I crafted with all my grandchildren, so it was fun. I I have a tablecloth pad underneath my tablecloth on my dining room table, and it's a white quilted thing. It's plastic and it's got the felt on the bottom.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I always keep it on my dining room table, and then I put the tablecloth on top of it. So I
Yep.
would pull the tablecloth off and leave that plastic, and all of their markings and off the paper markings are still on that tablecloth. I've got proof that I did crafts with my grandchildren. I've got the proof. Still have the proof. I ought to take it off and show them.
You should have had them all sign it when they were little.
I should have. I should have let them paint it, but
Mm-hmm.
I
Shoulda,
always
coulda,
sent
wouldas,
their
I guess, huh?
I always sent all their art home with them, so that they would know that they had a good time. I wanted them to know because I wasn't blood related. I was more, just the new. I was the new
Rainham's
wife.
knocking.
And oh, is she coming in too? Good.
I guess so. She's
Is she
knocking.
got she got somebody to help? She got helpers?
Hey,
Hi, Dana.
Avi. Tell Avi to come here.
We're just talking about our grandkids.
Yep.
Hi, Dana.
Hey, how are y'all?
Where are yours?
Avi's coming in. She's probably getting into something. Let me tell y'all, when her and Bentley walked in, I thought Letty was gonna have a stroke. Like she barked so much, and her hair stood up on the back of her neck and everything.
Oh, that's
I
because
was
they're
like,
little. More
and
closer
she's
to her
never like
circle.
done that with anybody. Like,
Has she
but
been around little kids though before?
not really.
Yeah.
So,
It's
Well, I hope.
closer to her eye line. She
can you
was
say
like,
hi?
"Oh,
Look, see them people? We can
Well, I
talk
hope she
to
don't
them.
snap at him or anything.
hi, how
Oh,
are you?"
hi. Is this Ashley?
This is Avi.
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 Tell me your
Hello,
name.
Avi.
My name's Avi.
Avi. Hello, sweetie. How old are you, Avi?
6.
6.
Look,
Welcome.
I'm
That's a good age.
I'm painting a chicken, Avi. Look at my chicken.
I'm about to turn 7 on my birthday.
Oh, 7. That's a good age, 7. What grade are you in?
What-
Kindergarten.
What will you be in next year?
First grade.
What will you be in? First grade?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to talk about school, huh? We're out for the
Right.
summer.
You
School's
on summer
no
break?
fun.
No.
You want
Visiting
to show them your face?
visiting with grandma, huh?
Hold on, let me twist my camera, guys.
Okay. We want to see that beautiful young lady.
Okay.
Well,
Say
hello, beautiful. Hi.
Hi.
What
You
happened,
show our hand.
what happened to your teeth?
What happened to your teeth?
Where'd your teeth
Where did
go?
they go?
This is my
You see?
two front
Look
teeth.
you.
I did that too.
I thought you were missing them. You have them. They're growing in, huh?
She's a thumb sucker.
I was too. Good
So-
girl.
Yeah, she's gonna end up having to have a device put in if she doesn't stop here real soon.
Uh-oh.
I thought you had.
You know
washed
what,
it by
Albie?
teeth.
I stopped when I went into the first grade. I stopped sucking my thumb,
Yeah.
and it was easy. It was easy to do.
Don't no ding ding, no. Yeah, so she's got to stop sucking that thumb
She will, Grandma.
because it's messing her teeth up. Well, her teeth are already messed up because of it.
I'm surprised my teeth weren't messed up.
She's even got a indention in the roof of her mouth.
Oh yeah, yeah. My mother has a flat thumb.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Flat from sucking it.
Is your thumb flat? Let me see your thumb. Not yet.
But it's easy to stop when you go into the first grade. That's the when you're supposed to.
At least it's not a pacifier.
You want to see Bentley? Come here, Bentley.
I saw a
Get
video
up there.
today where the parents
Get up.
took the pacifier and they got all cut off, and the little baby was going into the bag, trying to find the pacifier.
Oh,
and
who is this
crying.
one?
This
And
is
the mom
Bentley.
Hi,
The mom
Bentley.
was
How old are
holding back.
you?
8.
8. Oh my goodness. You're a big one, huh? Love your hair. Beautiful.
Thank
I'm
you.
the one talking to you, not the
See
chicken
her
lady.
hands?
Yeah.
Look, I'm painting a chicken.
You gonna do a YouTube channel one day?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at those dimples. The hair and the dimples.
I painted a Pikachu
He
Oh
painted
yeah. Pikachu.
and
That's
drawn
pretty
a
good.
Charizard.
a Charizard. What's that?
It's a Pokemon.
Pokemon? Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Please, Grandma. Don't you know?
Yeah. All right.
Very good. Woohoo! Well, how fun that you have the grandbabies with you.
Yeah.
Everybody
don't
likes
get
your girls, Dana. Everybody's saying they're beautiful.
They're a mess. Yeah, they're going to summer camp starting next week.
Ah.
And Scott's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so he's not going to work. So I was like, well, it's a good time to get at least 2 of the kids. And then when we take them back, we'll get maybe 2. I don't know. Maybe just
Maybe. Well, let's see how this week goes. You know, let's not jump into too much.
yeah. Well, Aubrey won't be bad by herself.
How old is she?
Aubrey, she's 5.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Put your shoes on that.
Do your sons keep them busy or?
Bentley, they keep Bentley busy.
Yeah.
Bentley brought his Pokemon cards so he can play Pokemon with Gage. But Aubrey is a busybody.
Yeah.
Do you
They
have
ate a bit.
an extra room for them?
No. If I didn't have my craft room, I would, but there's too much crap in here.
You know
so-
what, Dana? Some things are more important than grandkids. Right? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, there's too much crap in here to try to.
To even
Do
put like
anything.
a bed or something, like make it into a spare room.
Yeah, there's no room for a bed. No.
Oh,
Eventually, one of the boys will be out, and then they'll have a room.
yep, there you go.
So, until then, we are where we are. I'm trying to.
Do the boys help?
No, not really.
Hmm.
Not really. Okay, what am I gonna do? But yeah,
I'm painting the bathing suit, guys.
Here's my cat page.
That's so cute, Beth. Look at that turned
Teresa
out.
wants me to paint it all red.
Oh, I like the polka dots.
She wants me to go back and do the white with my paintbrush. And I wanted the outline. And I know I'm doing it backwards. But I painted my background first.
That red would have been really hard to cover up, I think.
The
Yeah.
white, I would have had trouble with the white on the red. So I decided to try to do this. I said, I think I can. I think I can. I think. That's right, Teresa. No, you're doing what you want to do. That's right. You can't tell me what to do. Right? Right, Becca?
Right, you can't. Mm-mm.
I just thought I could do it. You could do it.
You can do it.
And I've got this fancy smancy brush that I'm doing it with.
A fancy one?
Yeah, but it's nice. It's new.
I love fancy smancies.
It goes where I want it to go. That's awesome. It's not tore up yet. I did think about doing the red first, Teresa. I did say that earlier. I said I could do it, but then the white might turn pink. So I decided to try it
But tell Pop he can get y'all.
this way.
There is a little bit of toys in the in that thing. You'll have to move that. Be careful. It's glass.
Jana's like, my house is not prepared for little ones.
No, it is not. My new printer came in today.
Oh, you did do it. 1 second she's saying she's gonna, and then the next minute it's already there in her house.
Wow.
She's fast.
What
She
kind did
doesn't
you
think
get?
about nothing.
I got the Canon Eco Tank or Mega Tank or whatever they call it.
Where'd you get it from? I seen Walmart had it on sale. I shouldn't have said that, huh?
Well, it depends on which one you get as to what's on sale. I got the Eco Tank or the 30. Hold on, the 30 something. 3270. There's another one that's like for business. That's like a 60 something, 6070 or 6270, and that one I didn't get because the reviews weren't as good. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? Whose kids are these? That's Kaylee's.
Whose kids are these? Well, she'll enjoy it then.
No, this is Logan, my nephew.
Well, hi, Logan. We got a family affair going on.
Logan.
I'm gonna put this on his face.
She said, "Hi, Logan." No, woman, that is not for you to touch.
You showed her how to do it.
Yeah. Gage, Bentley wants you, and you need to help him with what he wants. All right.
Jane had no clue. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Avi's a handful right by herself. Let me tell you. Oh my God. And Scott wonders why I don't want to get them all at the same time. Well, because of that one.
Because of that one.
Yes. 100.
Well, they're adorable grandkids, man. And blessed with gorgeous kids.
Thank you.
Yes, you are.
Like, Avi will keep me, like, before you know it. Okay, here's an example. when we were at the hospital with my dad, or at the hospice with my dad, Kaylee brought them down there, and she said goodbye to my dad, and she rubbed his hand. She was so sweet. And then the nurse came in and put the call button there in case we needed her. And she said, "Now don't mash this." Wrong thing to say.
Mm-hmm. Shouldn't even have pointed it out.
Yeah. Then about, I don't know, we caught her about to mash it once. Then, we got to talking or whatever, and next thing we know, here comes the nurse. We're like, uh-oh. I was like, girl.
Oh, great, Teresa. That's excellent. Hopefully you were happy with everything. Yeah, all the packages kind of started to show up today. I noticed. I've had a couple people say that they've received them.
I don't know. Probably in the pooper.
Not me.
I don't know in the garage to get play.
And what? You wait and you ask Pop Pop to get your scooter. You hear me? Go and tell him. I think he's probably in our bedroom. Oh, Lord.
Does he slip off to the garage when you got the kids?
He done slipped off somewhere.
That's what Joe used to do. Every time he'd go out to the garage, and I go, right now.
Mm,
I get so mad at him.
It sounds like
Yeah.
Dana slipped. It sounds like Dana slipped into the bathroom.
I told him I was coming in here, so.
Eh, You pulled a Rebecca. That's what I do with Shannon.
Oh, he's going to take him to the park.
Ooh, score. Ah.
That's what Joe's, the kids, the grandkids, the other grandmother, she'd always take them to McDonald's and to the Playland thing.
Oh yeah.
And I said,
You could
and I
spend an
never-
hour in there. I loved it.
I never did that. I never did that. We always played a game or did some art. We were one-on-one. I always spent time with my grandkids.
He'll take him down to the
Gat-
park.
Gatton was my grandkid. Gatton was oh, I need a break.
Okay, so the red on this watercolor blue made it a darker red, and his hat is really, really, really kind of bright on his.
Yeah, I
so
like
I
that.
like it.
Yeah, it
So
looks.
I'm going to
Yeah.
try a different shade of red, and I think I did okay with my circles, around my circles. So here's what I did.
Oh,
I
heck
think
yeah,
they
you
look
did.
good.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm going to do white in the middle. And
Oh,
I'm going
great.
to do a different red for his shorts.
Oh, where are you at, Miss Allie? I'm in Texas. That's what happened to me. I had a cute dress all planned to wear. Now I find out the temperature. 69. I'm not in Texas. Short sleeve, short summer dress will be kind of chilly for an outdoor event sign. Now I have to go figure out what plan B. Not here in Texas, man. Where you at, Monkey? Monkey must be.
That's Colleen. She's in Arizona, I think.
If you were in Texas, it would be bikini.
No, Allie's in Arizona.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell you, I told
Allie's up north.
Yeah. My mom said her heater kicked on this morning. I told my mom, I called my mom and I told her, I said, Mom, don't even pack clothes. You'll be naked the whole time you're down here. It was so hot when I opened up that door this morning to go out, to go to get my car done. I couldn't breathe. The humidity. That's what's so crazy. It
was hot here today, but the wind started blowing.
South Oregon.
Yeah, it was really hot here too. It's 100 on the porch, but only 90 in the pool. So we stayed in the pool.
Hmm. Yeah, I looked to see what the real feel was, and the real feel was saying 108.
I don't doubt it.
Miserable. Which word? It took me right out of me. I couldn't believe.
Did you get any after evening storms?
That's what woke me up was thunder, but there was droplets outside. I was like, "Oh crud! I think something was delivered." So I woke up and went right outside, and there was a little box. I have a rug that's supposed to be coming, like area rug. It's supposed to be coming for so that I could put it for the party, and I thought that's what it was, and I did. I was like, "Oh, if that's out there, I'm not gonna be able to get it in. It's gonna be all wet." But that's not what it was. Sounds like Shannon's home. She's bringing in the garbage can.
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I just got the rest of his shorts. And then I'll get the orange out to do his feet and legs.
Is the park closed, Dana?
About 10 minutes.
Is that walking 10 minutes or
No, that's driving
car?
10 minutes.
Is the sun still out?
Yeah. It is.
It's all dark over here from the storm.
Grandpa's gonna get him to the park and it's gonna start raining.
Yeah.
We'll all have fun running around in the rain.
He needs to take Aubie to the store and get her a bathing suit so she can get in the pool tomorrow.
Pam was with me on earlier today.
I seen her.
Oh
She did-
yeah.
She went ahead and got hers done real quick. She had to go fix her kids some dinner.
Gosh darn, those
Dinner
kids had to eat again.
Them kids, they just gotta eat.
Scott's probably having a crap fit because I left all my stuff in the truck that I bought today.
So he not only has to take care of the kids, now he has to move all the crap.
And I went and got me some shoes that I've been wanting from their Reef flip-flops.
Oh yeah, that's what Shannon likes.
And well, these aren't flip-flops, but oh, they're so nice. And then I was at Rack Room, so it's buy one get one half off.
Yeah.
So of course I had to get another pair.
Oh sure. That
So I
only
bought-
makes sense.
Since I ruined my black Hey Dudes whenever I went down the escalator.
Mhm.
I bought me
Oh
a pair-
my gosh.
Yeah, I bought me a pair of black Hey Dudes. So I was like, well, so I paid $80 for both pairs.
It's pretty darn good, huh?
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah,
don't.
All right, if that is
I've had the same pair of shoes for 10 years because I don't walk. Now I don't even wear shoes very much now, but I have sandals that I have.
Yeah.
I have one
Well-
pair of tennis shoes.
And the Reef tennis shoes or the Reef flip-flops, they're normally online like $65.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
So
Yeah, I
should've-
usually try to get those for Shannon because she really likes them. They last forever too.
they do.
Like, they don't wear thin or break or anything like some of the flip flops are known to do.
And then I tried on, the Birkenstock shoes. I cannot wear them. They are so hard. Like
You have to wear them and they have to mold to your feet before they're comfortable.
oh my gosh, but I don't think I could get through the
Yeah, they have to like kind of mold to your feet. And then once they do, they're comfortable. But it's been, yeah, I remember Birkenstocks. Yeah, they, for sure.
Yeah, that I don't think I could make it through and to pay that much for them. I'm like, mm.
Okay, I think I'm done.
I think you're
I
done.
wanted to play Pokemon so bad with Gage, and Gage got rid of all his Pokemon stuff.
Oh, aw. What's next, Beth?
Well, I think I'm going to put something here at the top that says beachy, something beachy. Like, well, hello there. I just love saying that. Well, hello.
Well, hello.
Or by the sea. Let's see if I can find something real quick. What do y'all want to do? You want to play a game?
It's your channel, dear.
We don't care.
Give it to me. Tell me. Small steps, not giant leaps.
So I went in Hobby Lobby today, and I was so disappointed.
Oh, yeah?
Here's something with feathers.
What were you
Hope is this thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without words and never stops at all.
That's not
Emily
beachy. That's not very beachy. Too
I was
wordy for beach.
scared because their craft section is about half the size now, like their paper crafting.
Oh, yeah? Somebody was saying about the yarn section, too, I think.
It's time to create.
Time to create. No, you need something that's beachy.
I got it. I have to get my drawer out. I've got more.
What did you do with yours?
Here's one.
Oh, they're gone, right?
We have this hope as another anchor for the soul.
What's gonna give it a bell?
I know.
No. Not that one.
He was so excited. He wanted to play Pokemon.
Okay, here we go.
Birds of a feather flock together on the beach.
They flock together on the beach.
Sunbathing's for the birds, Pam says.
Happy times with my honey on the beach.
How about
Never no better time.
this is better than an oil bath.
This sure beats the hen house.
All right, Dana, I'm out.
All right, bye. Be careful going home.
That's what I said.
Oh, no problem.
Thought that was your husband.
By the sea. By
No,
the
that's
sea,
Logan.
By the
my
beautiful
nephew.
sea. You and me, no matter what is.
Logan has a deep voice. And it was crazy because I seen him one time and it wasn't, and then the next time it was so deep.
Oh, here's some more beachy stuff. Here we go. We got by the beautiful sea, beside the seaside, an ocean breeze puts a mind to ease. Dream in color borrowed from the sea.
That's too in depth.
I know, right?
Escape to the
You
beach.
got cute little birds there.
I
know you
love
got-
sandy toes and salty kisses. Seize the day. Beach fixes everything. I need my vitamin C. Breathe in the ocean. Breathe in the sea.
Keep looking.
I need my vitamin C. Seize the day. None of those? Are you
No.
serious?
Keep looking.
Do like My Chicken and Me or something.
Let's see.
Dear Joe, I love your chicken legs. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. I don't understand it. Kindness is free. Sprinkle it freely. It's okay. Just be yourself. By the sea, by the sea. I got to use one of those because that's all I have left. So let's see. Let's see. Which sea?
Logan came today and
How
he
about
went up-
tomorrow's Thanksgiving? Wait, no. I guess that would be turkeys. Never mind. I take that back.
Soak it up. Soak it up. I'm sure glad it's cloudy today because that sunscreen gets sticky on my feathers.
Did you see how hot the flipping ocean is right now? And we're gonna have a
Oh.
bad storm season.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not good.
The time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time at all. No. I lost the C thing. I put it back in here and now I've lost it again. We got to pick by the C.
Put the cutest legs by the sea.
Me and my honey.
Or the cutest chick by the sea.
Well, now I've lost that piece of paper. Oh, here it is. Okay. We're going to use one of these.
Beep, 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 beep. Chicken of the sea.
Yeah.
Hi, Kellyanne.
The real chicken of the sea. Beach more, worry less. Take me to the beach. That's it. I'm going to say, take me to the beach.
Honey, Joe.
Honey Joe.
Honey, Joe.
And just look, I'm going to ink the edges.
I could never guess.
Oh, I got to still put white on her polka dot.
Hi, Jug.
I'll use my pasta pen. Floating in the clouds. All right, and the glue is right here.
Man, that storm must be just huddling around us.
And my Posca pen. Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
But these storms have been strong here. Teresa says, hi, Cheryl.
Yeah, they were real strong on the news too. They said they were going to be bad across Georgia and Alabama and Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know that Texas was going to get too bad. They were going to get some, but not as bad as Mississippi. Mississippi had some bad tornadoes a couple of months ago.
Yep.
Devastating. Three more. Good. I put her another chicken leg over on the other side. I think that looks a little bit better.
Man, it's not happy out there. I tell you what. It is not happy.
Okay, I think that's going to be good for now.
I got me some pink soap today so I can clean my paintbrushes.
Oh, I've heard we have some pink stuff that I got for free to try from my Walmart Plus membership. I haven't used it though. Is it supposed to be some good stuff, huh?
I heard.
That's what I've heard.
Okay, guys, what do y'all want to do? Can you give me some loving suggestions?
Not me. I'm not loving at all. So why would I do that?
Well, I
Beth?
knew you wouldn't volunteer.
Have you tried the pink soap, Beth?
Nope.
No, I thought
I
maybe Joe
just
would
use
have brought
pump.
it home.
I use the pump soap in my bathroom whenever I change water in my cup. I put a couple of squirts in there and I soak my brushes down as I paint with them.
Well, I was just meaning though throughout your house too. I just thought maybe Joe would have bought some of it. It's like the
Nope.
new thing. No.
Nope, I've never used it. So I need to date it. Teresa's not feeling good. Okay, gotta go to bed. I'm sorry.
Take care of yourself, Teresa.
Good night, sweetie. Hi, Donna. Donna said, thanks for all the happy mail. Woohoo! I sent you one. If you haven't gotten it yet, you should be getting it tomorrow. 2 chicks on the beach escaping from Harlan Sander Bojangles.
All the chickens, all the chicken stores. All the, that serve chicken.
Colonel
Bojangles.
Sanders, Chick-fil-A.
Woohoo! We got chicken on the run. Chickens on the run. All right. I'm glad I found those. Well, what are some games that we used to play besides the magazine game?
Don't you have a game packet? Don't you keep a thingamabobber of games?
We got that roller game. If y'all want to do roller game,
I don't care.
You're the boss, honey. We'll do what you want. Hi, Shannon.
Does anybody have an empty can?
No. I don't keep those suckers.
Look, did you see what I did one day with my empty cans? Look how cute.
I know.
How cute. He's so cute.
Man, I saved the cans just so I can decorate them. Just for the fun of it. Oh, let's see. Where is my folder?
I'm doing good getting the trash out of my office, much less bringing any into my office.
That's what I'm trying real hard to do, Dane. I'm trying real hard to get it out of here and not bring anything in. It's a hard one.
We get the games folder out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Get that games folder out, Beth.
Teresa, the cans hold my pens and things. What do you do with the cans? Yeah. I save them and I decorate them. I made 2 of them the other day.
On Tuesday?
Anyway.
Did you get locked in, Lola?
And I've already got pens and things in them. Look at this one.
Purdy, purdy, purdy.
And I got my funny guys are in here.
My funny guys are hanging
on that one. I did. And this one I've got textbook paper and fabric and ribbon and jute. Lots of jute. Yeah, I got inspired by watching another video. That happens all the time. But the cans are very functional.
Y'all, I watched this lady that does like decor for the house, like Dollar Tree decor.
Mm-hmm.
And her name is Kathy Joe, and oh my God, she makes me laugh so hard every time I watch her.
Everybody in the chat room, you have to help me and type it in real fast which one you want to do. We have roll a scarecrow, roll an elf, roll elves, Christmas.
Did you know that there's a roll of Zentangle too now, or a roll of Doodle or something?
We have rhyme prompts. We could do rhyme prompts. They're kind of fun because there's 2 prompts at the same time. And
they're not fun. They're rough, but yeah, they do challenge your mind.
You can do one or the other, or you can do both.
Yeah.
You can choose. So they're kind of easy but hard. But there's 38 of them. And what you do is you call out a number between 1 and 38. And see, we got frogs, dogs, or logs. And you have to put that on your paper.
Mm-hmm.
So let's play that. That's the best one I can. That's the fun.
That's good. Sounds good.
And you can get them out of magazines too, Pam.
I lost my ATC.
You can get them out of magazines.
ATC.
Might have it
here no more.
Happy Meal or something. You might need to get them out of. Okay. So the numbers are between 1 and 38.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing a chicken dance.
Write down this page.
Between 1 and 38.
Okay.
Pam had to fed them horde of kids. Good girl, Pam. Melissa says magazine prompts. Pam says magazine prompts. Well, we can get our prompts out of magazines. So I need you to pick a number between 1 and 38.
13's always a good place to start.
13. Book or hook? Book or hook?
I'm doing mine on book paper. Does that count?
If that's what you want. $35,
Oh, I hear thunder.
$23,
You're not playing with us?
$17.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just gluing this down.
Oh, Beth's doing a hook.
Does that look like a fishing hook?
Book.
There's my hook.
There's my book.
I got a silver pen too. Which doesn't work anymore.
What doesn't work anymore? Your book or your hook?
My silver pen. I know it's not that old, but I just don't use it very often. It dried out.
Oh, U.S. National Weather Service. What's it saying?
Wow, that's good. You like my hook? Okay, then there's
I like your hook.
17, 36. The next one is
Do you like my book?
35. Do you need a little more time, Dana?
No.
35 is lace or a face. Lace
Ooh.
or a face. These are rhyme prompts. Rhyme prompts. Lace or a face. And I had some lace around here. What did I do with it? Found some happy over there. Never need to get that. Put it up. Lace or face?
Hi, Johnny.
Got some lace. We'll use the lace. Should I put the lace on my hook? It'd be a lacy hook. I bet you all never seen a lacy hook before.
I have not. You're right. Never.
There's a first time for everything.
There definitely is that.
I made her eye way over too far.
What'd she say?
She made her eye way over too far.
Oh, she made a face. So we're going to put that right there.
I'm not good at faces for sure, for sure.
We're going to turn our face. this away.
What are you doing, Shannon?
A lacy hook. So your mom's not coming till next Thursday?
No, she comes Monday.
Oh,
So
Monday.
you guys won't see me too much next week, probably.
So,
Unless she's napping.
and Gatton's coming home Monday too?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they fly in, unfortunately, at totally different times.
You have to go back to the airport or someone else?
No, they left their car out there, so they're paying. It's crazy, like $300 for parking.
Well, that was silly. I would have taken them.
Well, and I said to him, I said, well, who's taking you guys to the airport? Oh, we're just gonna park here. I said, what? I said, why didn't you tell me? I would have taken you guys. I said I said, but then the bad thing would have been you guys returning. I said, I don't know how I would have done that. I think they're coming in at like a really cruddy time too, like right when it's rush hour in Austin, not when you want to be out near
But
the
they probably had a carload of luggage, and could they fit in your car?
No, not with their luggage.
And
Not all of them.
You have to have a car that you could drive. So.
Oh, I could. Well, I can put the hand controls in their truck. I've done it before. I've driven their. They have a big SUV, King Ranch SUV,
Okay.
and I've driven that with hand controls before. It's not the easiest thing, but I did it in Dallas.
Let's see. It was lace
What were you drinking in there?
or
What were you
face.
drinking in there? Oh.
Then the next number is 23. Is everybody okay?
Yep.
I got my face done. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this one.
Oh no.
Beads or seeds?
Oh.
Beads or seeds?
Beads or bees?
Beads.
No.
Like a buzzing bee?
No. Beads. As in bracelet beads.
Oh, okay.
Or
Beads.
seeds like sunflower seeds.
Spitting seeds.
Spitting
I had
seeds.
watermelon today.
Spitting seeds, whichever.
I could make some watermelon seeds. And do beads.
And do a doobie? What, Beth? I knew it.
Knew it.
I knew she was like that. Beth and the doobies from the 70s.
Look at them watermelon seeds on the outside of my hook. They're dangling on there like jewelry.
I'm just gonna plant some on my journal that I made.
You're going to plant some seeds on there? And beads. Mhm.
I was doing real good at first, but now I'm not doing so good.
Sounds like it's raining. Shannon came in. Did you hear her? I'm hangry. I'm going to go ahead and eat. She must have had a laugh a little bit.
Beads or seeds?
That's some fun stuff right there, Beth.
Just happen to have some seed beads.
I'm not going that crazy.
I love it. I love this game. Oh,
That's because you're way better at it than I am.
I don't know about that part, but I just enjoy it. I was trying to pour these seeds on this glue like you would do embossing powder, and they start rolled everywhere. It was funny. I can't do it. It's not going to let me do that.
I've done it one time where I glued beads like that. I put glue down and I put the beads on, but you have to like hold them there and squish them in, or hold them there and squish them in.
Yeah,
Do
pain
those
in the,
look like beads in her hair? She has
pain in
beads
the
in her hair.
buttocks.
I think she needs something a little bit brighter too.
I just put a little roll of glue, and I'm just sort of sprinkling them in the glue.
But yeah, that's what I did. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I'm doing it. CB. Oh my gosh, that's the funniest thing I've heard all day. I couldn't get it out fast enough to tell you. Ah, best
Okay.
corny joke ever. I know Becca likes it. She's laughing.
Because y'all both are corny.
We are. We're corny. I love corny jokes.
I like corny dogs.
Corn dogs.
Mm. It was a joke. It was a corny joke. Cheese and crackers.
I love it. Okay, I better quit while I'm ahead.
Don't
So,
overdo the beads. Don't
CB.
overdo the beads.
What did you draw beads in her hair?
Janet B. Janet B's in Canada. Janet, I might have messed up customs. Please don't kill me. Well, I won't know until it happens, and she wasn't able to tell me. It's going to be coming through UPS, and I think I might have messed up. So let me know if it's crazy pricey, and I will cover the price. I found out from the UPS store that what she said was that pirate ship will show sometimes UPS being cheaper, but the reality is once customs gets a hold of it, there could be a surcharge on it. So let me know if there is. However, I think pirate ship puts a surcharge on there. Like it's a $2 and like I think somebody's had of all the people, Diane, sweetheart, she had a surcharge, I think because she lives in Timbuktu. And there was like a $2 and something cent surcharge. But let me know, Janet. I am extremely sorry about that. But Israel, she didn't say anything about the Israel one. She said Mexico and Canada, they have the worst trouble with surcharges.
The next prompt is mate or slate. Mate or slate. And I'm going to have to ask for help on that.
Well,
Mate?
how do you not like mate like a male and a female? We're talking
Does it
friend.
mean like it's MATE? So
So
I
like
can make another
friend.
hook and make a mate?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
I guess I'll make another book because I'm not drawing another ugly girl.
The ugly. Okay. And so this is the girl hook, and this one's going to be the boy hook.
Does the boy hook not get seed beads?
Nope.
Mate or slate?
He's going to be a little bit bigger.
Let's see. Slate is kind of a color, like a gray color, right? Let's see. I'm going to look it up and see what we can come.
You can have different colors of slate, but a lot of times it's a slate black, like it's like a pavement black.
It's an online magazine. What else is it? Slate.
And I'm just going to make him all black. Since I threw my gray a silver pen away.
Yep, there's gray slate, green slate, black clay slate. There's lots of slate in Pennsylvania. Like I can remember finding slate. Slate, we're going to go dictionary. See what the dictionary definition of slate. A fine gray, no, a flat piece of slate used for writing on. Nope. Cover.
Chalkboard.
Oh, cover is something, especially a roof with slate. He was working for his father slating a roof. Criticized severely. His work was slated by the... No, that don't work either. What does it mean in slang? Let me see. Nope. That doesn't work.
How about drawing a man and naming him Slate?
What if this girl's name is Slate?
You know, or draw an animal and name him Slate. That would be funny.
What does it mean to slate a meeting? Arrange.
Yeah.
Ooh, you have a sailor mate.
You can draw a piece of gray slate.
23.
Let me look let me see if there's other definitions of mate that we don't realize. Mate. Definition. Okay, each pair of birds or animals, they have their mate, a fellow member of joint occupant is table mate.
Checkmate.
And you have successful males may mate with many females. A 4-cylinder engine mated to a 5-speed gearbox. Oh, okay. Is mate a friend? Well, I bet you it is. And is mate a polite word? Let's see. Mate is a friendly way to address a person informally.
Ahoy, matey.
An animal's sexual partner. That's what the dictionary says.
Can't deny the
mate, friend. No, you can't. Well, that's a simple one. I guess we're gonna go with slate. After all that, let me see. That doesn't look very slate. That doesn't look very slatey.
It's a slate of hand.
We're just gonna pretend this is gray.
Draw a little rectangle of a slate.
I'm gonna color this a slate color. How about that?
There you go, slate gray.
Shoot, that scared me.
I was hoping to come up with something fun from the dictionary.
Hi, Kim.
Hey.
Howdy do. We're back up to 22, guys. Did I miss anybody? Hello, everybody. Did I miss anybody in the balcony?
Hi, Kim. I think I seen Kim. Kim, was it you that I was watching? Did you do like a, I wasn't listening with sound. It was late last night, I believe. And you were doing some crocheting. Was it you? Oh, a mate to a sock. Oh, I could have put some socks on here. Was that you, Kim, that I was watching doing some crocheting? You were doing those little finger puppet thingy. Again, it was Shanna was sleeping, so I wasn't. And I meant to leave yeah, that was you. Yeah, I was watching. Well, I watched a replay. I like your mate, Beth. I like how you did it the opposite way.
Yeah.
That one didn't. That's not working.
They're hooking up.
Shh. Oh, that's not the right color, though.
I love it.
Sharpies do not.
I found
say.
a
Juicy.
paper clip, and it came from Journey. I haven't seen Journey in a month of Sundays.
Dang, I can't. Oh, well. Another moderator. I can't hit that fast enough.
Kim,
Oh, yeah, Journey. Where's Journey been?
she's been elsewhere. She's just hadn't been around for a while.
How do you rejuice a Sharpie? Is it alcohol? I think it's alcohol. There ain't nothing coming out of this buddy anymore. He's brand new, too. Think
But
you
it goes with my page. So I'm putting her on my page. I had her in the game folder.
I just ran into an old friend of mine, and we've been communicating through email. It's been so nice.
Books are illegal where she is. Huh. I didn't know that.
Where you at, Barb? Or where are you at?
Teresa made her own wallet postcard or wallet book for her ACT card wallet. And she posted in the group. Well, thank you, Teresa.
She's like, I'm tired of waiting. When are you supposed to do that with you and Dana?
Dana.
We're gonna do that, right?
We're going to do it next week.
Next Tuesday, or
it could be Tuesday or Thursday, whichever day she prefers. I told everybody earlier when we first started that we're just finishing up the cluster trade, and some people, today was the day that everything was supposed to be mailed, and there's a couple of people who will be mailing them out first thing next week, and so forth. So as soon as the clusters get to everybody and everybody's happy and there's no problems. And there's never any problems. If you don't receive your clusters from your partner, all you have to do is just tell me, and I will mail you something in place, because things do get lost in the mail. That's no big deal. But we're a friendly group around here. We don't want anybody.
We don't report people for not sending something.
So, if they do, you just tell me, and it won't be any problems. There won't be any gossip or nothing. I'll just take care of it.
There's some groups out there that are just wicked. If you make a mistake, you won't get something out.
That's okay. Well, we said that you were going to make our ACT wallet next week, Dana. Yeah, Teresa and Margaret already has the next prompt done. Yeah, they're fasties. So Dana, is it okay if you show us how to make your wallet next week?
Dana's she's busy. She had to take a phone call.
She's ignoring me. She's erasing something.
I was muted and I thought I unmuted.
Oh, okay. You did. Yeah, you hit it twice. But we're going to work on the wallet next week. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because we've got to make a wallet, and we got to make 3 ACT cards to put in the wallet. So we're going to be doing that for the next couple of weeks. And I'll be taking names. I'm going to wait till next week to take names.
I'm going to take names.
And
that's right.
You're going to write them down and tell. I know you're going to tell the principal. But we're going to do that next week. Yeah, it takes time, Kim, and some people like to wait to the last day before they make it. Some people like to make it before we even start, and that's quite all right too. We don't care. We just like to play. But I like to be fair to everyone, even if they do procrastinate or they're a little slower than others. That's quite all right. That don't mean a thing. Everybody's welcomed in my group.
What do you mean? Tell your partner, please.
Tell your partner. just that you're going to be late?
Oh.
If you
Oh,
can't,
well,
if
but
your
some
partner
people just
doesn't
know
send
they're
it to you,
sick
you
or
tell me,
there's
and
different
I'll
reasons.
send you something.
There's just different reasons why stuff doesn't get sent out. Then
Beck
sometimes
is
people don't
grumbling
know.
over there, and I don't know what she's grumbling about.
It's called life. That's what it's called.
The next swap is going to be an ACT wallet made out of an envelope, and we're going to teach it next week.
Dana, you're blurry, hon.
Oh, well, you don't have to tell your partner. No, you tell me, Teresa. If your partner,
Yeah.
if you didn't get what your partner was supposed to send you, you tell me, and I'll send you a little something.
Mm-hmm.
And that way there won't be any problems. Okay? Because I'm not putting anybody on the spot. I'm not going to do it. I just don't work that way.
No, I think that's, yeah.
Yeah. Did Beth and Vanessa send out their clusters? Yes.
What
I
does
did.
that mean?
Did
you and Beth send out the club?
I don't know why Vanessa said that.
I don't either. I don't know what
Beth
she's talking
and
about.
Vanessa send out their clusters. Yes, they did.
You said just joking. What? You're back?
Right. If
You
that's
did?
true, Teresa. And
What
but
did that?
I'm not all. It's not all about. Well, Teresa, I'll talk to you later about it. We'll talk later.
What are those?
These are my markers.
Right.
What are
Right.
they?
Right. But I
They're
have
adult
talked to everybody, and I think everybody got their napkins.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody got their napkins, and I'm pretty sure everybody's about to get their clusters. It's just a few days away of being completed. I've been checking off the list. Right. That's good, Teresa. And you're sweet in saying that. That's sweet. But anyway, we're going to be talking about that next week. Now, the next prompt is number 36, and it says, yellow or fellow?
Or a yellow fellow.
A yellow or fellow?
Or fellow.
Yellow or fellow?
Oh, yeah,
Kim?
I've seen that, I think, Kim, that you got them.
That's
Finally, huh?
I think it's nice if they want to post, that I'm not against it at all. But some people are not like that and they don't want to post, and that's okay too. So anyway, we're all good. Everything's fine. So I'm going to use a yellow ink pad and make some yellow
lady's gonna
thing on my
get some
pad.
yellow hair. She needs it. She says, I need some yellow hair, please. And I said, okay. All right, then. I'll give you yellow hair.
But you're arguing with me, and there's no need to.
I'm not arguing with you. What the heck? I'm
You're
not at all.
You're making trouble.
I know. Teresa is. Why doesn't Teresa get try? I didn't say anything. I was reading what she was saying.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
So, yeah, that's right.
What the?
But I haven't had any problems with any of my swaps that I know of. And if you do, you have to tell me. You tell me, and I'll handle the problem.
I'll handle my own darn problems, Beth. Don't you worry.
That's right. I know you will. So we're playing rhyme prompts. Rhyme prompts.
Don't become friends with Beth. She's not nice to you. You get blamed for everything.
I need some numbers between 1 and 30.
Did you get Melissa? Melissa threw a number. I don't know. Did you get it?
I wrote down 13, 35, 23, 17, and 36 so far.
Yep, that was her number, 36.
Okay. So yes, I did.
You did.
I didn't write their names, but the numbers. But I wrote the numbers down. Now,
Well,
Tree, do it.
Bentley is 8 years old. If you want that number.
Kim says 1,528, and then she retracted and said 28. 28.
She was like, my number got a little high on me.
Number 28. And that is a hand or a man?
There's been a fellow, there's been a mate. Every other one has been about there. I guess my
These
girl
are
needs to.
rhymes.
I suck at drawing hands too. Holy
Look,
snap!
Oh,
some hands.
I just tore up a handbook that I've had forever. I was gonna throw it away, but
this
I was like,
hand I
no, there's
found.
some really cool hands in
We'll
here.
put gloves on there. Are they going to be sitting on the hook? Are they going to be on the hook or
They're gonna be
tying
on
the hook? What are they going to be doing? They're going to be tied. Maybe they're going to be in between the hooks, hanging on to the hooks. I'll just put them up there at the top.
Did you get the other one put up?
Yeah.
Well, the stud is always on the edge.
I'm a stud. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
So,
Our man's a stud.
Yeah. It took me a minute to realize that the handles are the ones
let
that
me know when you guys are finished.
go on the little
Oh, I'm still on yellow, fella.
Yeller.
Now I need a hand.
To work.
So
Did you?
on and it was,
So you messed it all up.
I'm gonna have to move these words. They're messing up my table.
Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? A hand?
A hand or a man?
Hand or man?
Oh, I know what I'll do.
So much fun making up these prompts.
Let me see. Real quick.
I need a hand.
I'm gonna do a Grinch hand.
All right.
A what
That
hand?
sounds good.
A Grinch hand.
A Grinch hand. And I'm
Mine-
going to look
I'm
at
gonna-
this Happy Meal.
I think I'm gonna outline this my hand here.
This was given to me a while back.
You have a hand.
So let's see. I've got some silver paper.
Oh, that could have been. Look at. Oh, that doesn't.
And I got some ephemera paper.
Doesn't look like a hand, but it is. It's my hand.
And I've got some plaid paper. This was Happy Mail.
There you go.
Love It Guide. It's a sticker. Ooh.
We can't see. Move it down.
Sharon Lombard. Look, I got it.
Towards your belly. Move it this way. We couldn't see it. There we go.
I've got SL on there, so that's Sharon Lombard.
That's pretty.
I've got an Easter napkin. I'm going to start an Easter basket, a box, a Valentine's, and then Thanksgiving and Christmas shoebox, so that I can put these things in those boxes all through the year.
So smart. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Teresa, if you punch it, it's like you can use it as like a little tuck. You can tuck something underneath it, or you can use it to hold pictures, like it's for corners to hold the corner pictures in, the corner of a picture in if you do two. But
What's the choo-choo train for?
that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm responding. So, but it doesn't punch all the way out. Remember, it's just, so don't think that a choo-choo train's going to come out of it. It's just to make like a corner thing so you can tuck something.
Oh, look at this little bunny. This goes in the Easter box.
Yeah, for sure. Easter.
And she sent me a love stamp. Save your stamp. And now this is from Esther. This is from March of this year.
Oh, that's not too old. Oh, Dana, your dogs are not happy, huh?
They're aggravating them.
Darn grandkids.
Life is all of beauty. This should go in my ACT.
I had Dustin today while I was gone put these gates up so the dogs can't go in the kitchen. But they like, you have to attach them to the wall.
Yeah,
And he's like, I couldn't find the studs. And I'm like, oh my gosh, son.
So these are some ACTs that I
Well,
have
at least
in
they
my
know they needed to use a stud.
Huh?
At least I like that one with the key.
Isn't that pretty with the key?
Mm-hmm.
That came from Margaret.
Hold on.
Hernandez? Margaret Hernandez?
Yes. And this one came from Vanessa.
Huh.
It goes this way.
Oh, man, always a lot of sparkly. She likes her sparkle.
Fancy schmancy.
Yes.
And these came from Pam.
Oh, I'll be your sunflower.
And this is a Pam. And this is a Cindy. Look at that pretty flower. And she's got a little ladybug on it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And this one says, gentle wind, kiss the blushing leaf. And she's got a silver embossed leaf on there.
I'd hate to see some of my first ATCs, how far I've come.
But this is the little ACT box that I have on my desk.
As good as now or better.
And I put bee paper all over it with daisies. So it's the bees in the daisy box.
The bees in the daisy box. Did you just make that recently, or did you go with Dee Dee when she was making hers?
I made it several months ago. But these are nice little stickers. I'm going to put them in the Easter box too. I can put all of this in the Easter box.
See, this
I've got
hand.
Easter mark on it, see. But it's in a bag right now.
You need a box.
Extra. Okay, y'all ready for another? Did I get another number after 28? No. I need a number.
I said 8.
Number 8?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ball or doll? Ball or doll?
Or doll.
Ball or doll? I knew. There's a doll right there. Look. She's wearing a doggy dress. Actually, she's rolled up in a sleeping bag. She didn't have her arms out. So she's going to be my doll.
Mm-hmm. Well, look at this little thing. This is a fall doll. How about that?
Oh, cute.
See that?
There you go.
So
It's going to go up here like it's the book.
it's FALL.
Fall? How else would you spell fall?
I thought she said ball.
Ball or doll?
Oh, ball. I thought you said fall, like FALL. Ball.
Ball or the doll.
See her.
Is that better?
I'm going to spank you when I see you.
Look what's here.
Oh, hey there, pretty.
We got is that Hammy's cousin?
It's Hammy's cousin.
All right, go put her up.
I think you.
Because I do not want to deal with her getting out.
I would imagine. Would the dogs do anything to them?
Oh yeah, they'll run her down and kill her. She got out one time, and the dogs were let Gage know where she was.
Dana, I like your little girl.
She's homely.
She's ornery.
Homely.
She's lonely.
No, homey.
Homely.
Homely,
Uh-huh.
homely. None of us can understand each other. Why do we hang out?
Well, I got a fan going on, so I have an excuse.
No excuses. No excuses.
I need some more numbers.
It's 33, Teresa says.
Let me know when you're ready.
Whenever.
I'm ready. I will listen, Beth.
I'm good.
I'm a good kid.
This is whatever.
Saying.
And I'm sure Dana could do me another hand signal.
Oh, we know she can. She's been practicing.
I got one or two.
Number 33 is nosy or posy. Nosy, posy.
Posy? What the?
And I'm going to use Journey's paper clip as my posy.
Oh, posy like it's a flower.
Bring around the rosy, a basket full of posies. You know.
She's got a posy in her hair. Got a she needs a posy right
I know
there.
what a posy looks like.
It's a flower. Just suck it up. Put a flower in the kid's hair. That's all it is. Flower. Flower, flower, flower. This girl, she needs to hide her receding hairline. Suck it up, Buttercup.
We have a buttercup that comes in here, so be careful. I have to take up for my followers.
Ooh. Ooh, what about, I wish that was not yellow. Matte goes with your hair. You need a different color here. Why is this? Was that a sneeze? Is those sneezes?
Yes, they are.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's normal for me. Oh.
Oh, here we go. Here's our. Oh, there we go. Red rose. Close enough to a posy.
A rosy nosy. So there we go. We got a rosy posy. I like my page. I like your girl. Was she a stamp?
She was a stencil.
A stencil?
Mhm.
I got some new stampings from new ladies, and I've lost them. They were right here just the other day, and I can't find them. And I was going to show them to you.
You'll find them eventually. I'm sure of it.
Can't find them. They were just here. They're not
My
right
page
there.
is all over the place.
I don't know what I did with them.
It makes 0 sense.
Okay, I need another number.
33 we did. Oh, another number. How about 22? We have 22 people in the room.
22. Oh dear,
Uh-oh. That sounds
I've
bad.
lost my sheet. 22 is matte, slat, or scat.
Matte, flat,
No. Matte, slat.
I
slat.
don't even know what a SLAT is. Do you?
Like a slat in a fence, you know, like
Oh yeah, I could put slats in this.
a
Okay.
mat can be like
Slat or splat.
and
a
a
mat
scat.
with something behind.
Scat is poop.
That's what I thought.
Hey, Chris. All right. Well, I'm not putting poop
Hi,
in my
Chris.
picture.
A slat in a bed. There you go. Thank you,
Mhm.
Teresa.
I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna make slats in this right
A
here.
belly band.
I'm gonna
That-
mat.
I can do a belly band.
I'm gonna mat a sticker on this paper.
Oh, the tiny beds have bed slats and rails. Uh-huh.
Mhm. The old timey ones. Well, and almost
So
all
what's
the beds
belly- What does a
have
belly band?
slats. They'll hold the.
Is that the same thing as
For
a
your book.
slat? I know what a belly
I
band
guess
is.
she's saying use it as a
but
slat.
would that be the
She's- I
equivalent
think
to a
she's-
slat?
I think
I'm gonna
that's what
do that.
she's saying.
A mat. I could draw a rug. A mat, a slat, or a scat. And that is quote
Oh.
unquote a rhyme prompt that was given to me. Okay, I would have never done that, but I allowed it. I could put a belly band across here. It could hold my dolly up.
Here's my mat for my sticker to go on.
Oh, well, a map would have been good, but it didn't say map.
Did it say Matt? Matt?
No, it said
This is
map.
a mat.
That's
It
it's a
is
map.
Matt.
That's good.
Oh, map. It said Matt. Like a mat. Mat the page.
M-A-T.
Ooh, I kind of like that too. Mat it. Then when
I'm going to use this slat.
I kind of like the mat idea. Let's see, I have
Use a slat.
some paper. This might work good because it's. I could mat it on here.
All rhymes. These is a new experience. I think I only played it one time.
Well, this game is definitely interesting.
It is. I like it.
I think Dana's problem is she goes into it thinking, oh, I'm not going to make anything nice. Because whenever she goes in with it, she never comes out. But when she does but we know she can make mixed media because we see it on Wednesdays. So I think it's just a mental block she gives
gets. I really do,
I'm
Dana.
not adventurous. I'm sorry.
But you could make this just like, journaling by fives. You could make it the same
No.
kind of way because it's the same
She can do
idea.
it. She can do it.
It's the same idea. You just get a mental block that it's not. You have to realize it's the exact same thing. It just, you got a little bit different of a prompt.
I don't have a
Imagination?
yes.
You do too.
She sure does, Beth. Don't listen to her.
I'm not going to listen to her.
Don't do it.
So there's my slat. Should I color them or leave them as sketches? Oh, I think you should add a little bit of color. Color. I think you should color them.
Color.
The word is color.
Color.
Color is the word.
Color. I think you should color them.
My collar is on my shirt.
I don't have a collar. They irritate my neck.
I ordered some shirts, and usually I like, like the lower, not low cut shirts, but like, the circle shirts that come down lower
Yeah.
than a t-shirt,
Yeah.
And I ordered some new shirts, and they aren't, and oh my God, it's drove me nuts. Whenever I wear them, I'm constantly tugging on them. I feel like I'm getting choked.
There we go. I made a mat.
Dana made a mat. That's cute.
Yep.
My aunt hides her key under the mat.
Yeah.
See?
She always tells me that. She's like, and the key's under the mat. And her
You
son's
could have put a key. You could have put a key on your page.
and her son's name is Matt. So I'm like, you put the key under
See, you
Matt.
could have put a little picture of Matt. Mhm. See? You know how to play this game. See, I need another number. How many are we going to do? Wait a minute. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could do a couple more. I need a couple of more.
That's
2
fine.
more numbers, and we'll do a dozen.
I mean,
Aunt Beck does 13 and calls it a dirty dozen.
my paper's all over the place, so
3. Number 3. Fox, box, or socks?
Fox. What's the second one?
Box
Fox.
a box,
or socks?
box, or sock.
Okay. Little fox would be cute. Fox. Put him down here. See if I can find a fox. I have a gremlin.
I'm going to go to my sticker book.
Wonder if there's one in the. Are you going into the big blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me if there's a fox in there. I'm not
Is
gonna.
there a fox in
You're
there?
hunting. I'm gonna let you look. I'm gonna look in my stickers.
Another one that I haven't used yet. I haven't looked at it for a while. It's got unusual things on it.
I know where I have a fox. I know there's a fox. Why does it have
Or
4
socks.
toys in
I
here?
got a box in here. I've got these square things that could be boxes.
There's some foxes. I have foxes in here. Ah. Look, I got those foxes. Those
What?
foxes.
Wow, you got some
Oh,
boxes.
don't shake him up.
I do. And I could probably have a box too. Oh, there's it's Fred. Oh, look at this one. It's
You're gonna have a foxy page. Back to the corner.
Oh, look, I could do I could have did a foxy girl.
Something
Habits.
boxes.
Ooh, look at that fox.
That's pretty.
This is a graphic 45-bit book. It's
Found an
usually.
alligator.
That wasn't a fox. Oh, what is that? That's not a fox. That was like a
Got
what
a
is that?
bear.
No.
There's a rat.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that's what that was, but now that I see it in a different color, it's not. It always looks different on. That fox is really, really, really pretty. Although he's not really going to look the greatest on this page. But I think what's what we're going to do. Fox? Box? What's the other word?
Socks.
Oh no, socks will definitely throw this off.
Well, my page is getting a sock.
That's because you're going to just throw your page away.
Yep.
Okay.
You didn't even try.
Is that a fox?
Yes. I just used that fox. I used him somewhere else. Yeah.
There's another big-eared one over here. Is that a fox?
Yeah, that's a fox.
That's
too.
a fox right there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both foxes.
And that's on the opposite page. You still got it?
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Dana wants me to use the little one. I'll use the little one.
Whereabouts in it? Show me the book. Oh, you already closed it. Never mind. I'll find them.
It was after the black page.
It was after the black page. Oh, no, that's not it. I'll find them, Beth.
I know. It was after the bear. And it was after the mule. There was a mule,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a politician mule. And I don't have a page number.
I know.
It's not far towards the front.
One of the first thing we should have did is we should have
numbered them.
we should have all numbered them, and then we could have told each other. If we would have just did that from the beginning, then we could have been like, oh, it's page number, because at least it would have been kind of close to the numbers, right?
So if you could find, remember
There he
this
is.
part?
There he is.
Oh, you
Yeah, I think this is just a different type of fox. Maybe it's an English fox, and this is an American fox.
It's a big-eared one. Mhm.
Yeah, just a
Big-eared
different.
fox.
Although I don't like either of them for my page, but I think I'm going to have to, or I could do a box.
He's going to go down here at the bottom because he's foxy.
I think that's where mine's going to go right here.
So what I say, we need another number. We need one more.
Well, don't
One
forget
more
to put
number.
glue on the back, or he won't stick.
Oh, we got to put glue on the back. You're
Yep.
right. He's already coming up,
Yep.
and it ain't roses. He's not coming up roses.
Number 3, Janet. Oh, I think we did 3, Janet. Did we
That's the
do?
3. That is the 3. We did
Oh.
hers.
Never
Yeah.
mind. We did yours already.
Yeah, this is the fox.
That just threw my whole page off.
Oh, I think
Not your fault, though, Janet. You didn't know. 17.
he's going to be cute down here.
Mm-hmm.
We've already done 17. Can you do it again, Stacy?
Hi, Renee.
Hi,
Your friend
Renee. Are you home? You already at home?
18, she says.
Okay. We've got paint, faint, or saint.
Oh.
Paint. I guess we're painting.
Y'all need to be careful.
Don't tell me what I got to do.
I done heard the darn door to hit the wall.
In your new kitchen?
Uh-uh.
Oh, well, that's good.
Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Joe opened the door and the dogs went out. I had both of them in here and they've been quiet all night long, not even barking or making a peep.
Who opened the door?
You just did.
What about the door? The dog door. Still on.
I didn't take it, go in there and do
I
it.
put a dog door on.
Well, okay. But they might need to go out now.
Hilton Head had or it's gonna get a tornado on it.
Okay.
Hi, girls.
So,
Mr. Joe.
Renee is all the way in Connecticut. Wow. Do you live in Mexico, Renee? You up there visiting? Tell us. Inquiries want to know.
Welcome, welcome.
Inquiry minds, inquiry minds.
So,
It's more like nosy Rosie minds want to know.
we already had Nosy Rosie. You have to pick another one. If you were to put paint on this page, what would you do?
Put paint on the page.
How about use a stencil?
Dana doesn't care because she's going to throw hers away.
Is this one going in the garbage?
Maybe.
Oh, I know already. We're lucky it's not already there, Beth.
What have you got coming out of her left ear?
Who, mine?
Yeah.
A sock.
You should have made it into an ear. Should have made it an ear instead of just making it just kind of hang out there. That
It's a
would've been
stocking. It's a stocking.
Oh, a sock. She's going to a sock hop.
See?
So I need my paint thing,
That's a stocking.
and I need some paint in it. And I'm going to get fancy smancy and put red in there.
Ooh. No, in Belize. Came for my daughter's graduation. Awesome.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Remember, he's from Belize.
Yes.
Because
I
I've
wanna go
talked
to
to him about
Belize.
that before.
Thank you. Yes.
Belize is pretty.
Well,
Well,
I'm
when-
glad to see you in
when
the
you get
States
down there,
tonight.
Look up Renee.
We're glad to
When you
have
go to
you.
Belize.
Yeah.
Has she already
went-
graduated?
I
Have
went-
you already had the ceremony? Now, I had a little
I like
spoon.
Mahogany Bay better. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
I haven't been to there.
Yes. Okay. Well, great. Well, congratulations.
Congratulations to your daughter. High school or college? Oh, June 1st. So you've been out there for a couple weeks. That is awesome. Good for
Yeah.
you taking a nice vacation.
And Connecticut was having some storms. Did you have some storms too up that way?
And how about he went from Belize, beautiful, warm weather, to Connecticut?
Cold.
Oh, rain, cold.
Torture.
And what led them clear up there? I want to know. Why
Well,
did they choose?
That's what I asked. Is it college or high school? It's high school, maybe mom. College, the college. That's pretty simple. I figured it out.
On the beach just for you, Teresa says. She's done something.
College. Oh, she will be going to college. Oh, okay. So high school graduation.
That's great.
Awesome.
Great news.
What's she going to college for? Does she have an idea? In Massachusetts. Yep. That's a good place. Oh, she probably graduated in Belize and he took her up there.
For college.
It's for college. We're putting it together, Renee. We're putting it together. We didn't go to college. So
We're
it's
slow, but we catch on.
I did.
oh, hush over there. And look at
I
your
went
picture.
to
And
college.
look at the picture you made.
I didn't go off to college, but I went to college.
And look at the picture you've made over there.
I know, it's cute.
Oh, yeah, the one that's going in the trash. I just threw a pin at myself.
I can't help it. The prompts are what they are.
Medicine. Ooh. Smarty pants you got on your hands, Renee. That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Do you pronounce his name
Wonderful.
Renee or Renee?
What?
Yeah.
Learn.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Enjoy, because the weather here is up and down. Though, I mean, like the islands are beautiful, but like living through hurricane season would have to be like nerve-wracking.
Only when they come your way.
I know, but I mean, just think Florida's bigger than most of those places, and imagine how in an uproar we get, and we can actually leave and go out of state if we need to. They can't.
True. Yeah, Kim, his daughter's up there going to go to college up there. He took her up to Connecticut to go to school. Oh, Kim, she's not gonna be lonely in college. She's gonna have so many friends.
Or, you know,
So
she's going to school for medicine. She ain't going to have time for friends.
but she will. She'll have friends.
Why'd you put me on the screen?
I hit the mouse accidentally.
She was
I
trying
meant
to
to
get it
remove-
before you threw it in the
I
trash.
meant to remove Rebecca. Oh, okay. I don't know. Now what do I do?
Where are you at?
You hit all the buttons there, honey. The one that
Okay,
shows
now how do I
everything.
get all three of us back?
Up there
There.
at the top. There. Oh,
I had to
man.
go through every one of us.
You've been doing this longer than me, Beth.
Yeah, but I try not to move that mouse.
She tries.
It gets me in trouble every time. So I love my page.
I think Beth loves her page almost every. You have very few pages that you say you don't care about, like, or that you don't care for.
Thanks,
You're
Janet.
very
I wouldn't call it
good.
good, for sure.
I have to blend.
I don't think we need any.
I think Becca's is the best page right now.
I've got to figure out something to do with this. I got to blend this fox in since somebody chose fox.
Well, we're glad you come back, Renee. We're glad to have you here, hon.
It's always good to know
Just like
somebody.
And here, oh, let me show you what we painted earlier, Renee. We did this earlier.
Beth did that.
2 chickens on the beach.
That's Beth and Joe. And
Beth
Joe's
and
even
Joe.
got the same kind of hair as he's got now.
Yeah. He styles his hair good.
And you should see it today. He's been cutting his own hair.
Oh, nice.
It's cute. It's cute, Renee. Just cute.
Mhm.
So that's all we're going to do tonight. We will put this rhyme prompts on the top of the
That's so
game
much easier.
file, and we've got lots of more rhymes in here. There's 38. There's 38 of them, and we only did 12 tonight. So there's more to play with. So we'll do it. We'll do more.
Oh, I think Dana is ecstatic over that news.
Well, I would rather do this than the other
Magazine.
magazine game.
Well, I tell you what, Dana. think of a game that you like to play
You know what
And-
we should do?
and tell us.
Nope,
I have an idea. You know how people do Pictionary? We should do that for our prompt.
And draw it on our pages.
Yes.
Okay.
Or we can, whatever the prompt is, we can find it in a magazine, draw it, whatever we have.
And who's going to guess the word?
Well, I have Pictionary cards.
Okay. So you would message it to me and Becca, and we would all three draw it,
Yeah.
and let the
And then
audience
everybody else has to guess it.
guess what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And I mean, we can make it a journal, like we can make it into a journal paper, I guess.
Well, I can put it on the back of my journaling by five that I did the other day. I got the back of these.
Yeah.
Doing right here.
I'm gonna put these- I really like these. I'm going to put these in a book and make a book out of them.
It's going right here.
So this is my palm tree plant. I
I'll
love
have
it.
Like we
So,
could use Pictionary cards for our journal prompts.
Oh, let me show.
You know what I mean? No.
It's hard for me to. I got a new phone and I don't have all my things on it yet. I've been busy, so let me find it. I'm sure it's in Messenger. This is what Teresa's going to do for her ACTs. So she's already starting on her 3 ACTs that we have to do. Let's see what else she did. Oh, here's a picture. Oh, that's cute, Teresa. That's cute. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. That is really cute.
Stacy?
She's good at sketching. Okay, I think we're done.
Putting it in my rainbow book.
Stacy said we should do our drawing in our in the like the what is it called that y'all been doing? The little shapes.
The grid journaling.
Yeah, like the grid journaling.
Oh, date it. Date it.
I just stuck my stuff all in paint. Anyhow, we could either do it like a journal page, like make that our journal page, whatever the prompts are, and try to draw it good. And they can guess if they want, or we could do it so that they just guess and not use it for
Well,
a journal page. I don't know.
Um,
It was just a thought.
I think that's great. And we'll do it next time. We'll play Pictionary. You can think about how to describe it again.
And I saw a kid's Pictionary at Five Below that might make the prompts pretty simple.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that we can come up with a few pictures, even if it's just a house,
Yeah.
But you have to understand that these people in the chat room are very, very good at guessing.
Okay.
Yes.
So we've got to be kind of tricky with them.
Yeah, because they just
word.
start guessing
So
sometimes.
instead of a house, we might say condo, which would be another word that's not easily arrived of. You
Yes.
would say house before condo if you draw on a house, but a condo is bigger, or a different kind of house.
But
But-
even if we didn't draw, like I don't know how to explain it. Like say we had 5 things. Say one was a typewriter. Well, if I want to use a stamp for a typewriter, I could.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or I could use something out of a magazine page or
Right.
whatever. Like if we didn't play it as a game.
And we could do it on grid and do multiple little things on there,
Yeah.
items.
I think Dana, she's like saying that just use them as prompts, not necessarily play it as a Pictionary game.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to use Pictionary word
Cards, Pictionary cards as the prompts.
Okay. And Will,
To give us different prompts, I guess, right, Dana?
speaking of cards, I've got some cards that I
Mhm.
got at the Dollar Tree, and they're just kitty card, children's little card games.
Uh-huh.
And this one's got Talk It Out, and it's a card game where you guess the word. And we could use, I don't know whether we could use these or not, but we can use, like, it has elephant, hippopotamus, skiing, parasailing, pizza, spaghetti. These are words that we could use also in what you're talking about, Dana.
Yeah.
If you want to use these,
Yeah,
Talk
I
It
think
Out.
that's probably pretty much the same kind of thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think these cards.
They're probably the same kind of things that you're going to
So
see on.
do you have Pictionary?
I do.
Okay, well, get it out. Now this one says slap it, and this one's probably numbers.
Hi, Kristen C.
Hi, Kristen. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, these are just numbers. So this will be good for Happy Mail, and that's what I bought them for. I bought them for Happy Mail, and then I thought, well, maybe we could play games. And this one says the cat's out of the bag, and I might have used some of these for Happy Mail, but it's got 5 words on here, and the clues are neck, tall, yellow, African, long, a giraffe. So I think this other game, this Talk It Out, would be better. But
Like
No,
this
I kind of like that. Hey, listen. This is a good idea. You cover up the actual, like you'd go through and cover up all those.
yeah,
And then those 5 words would be what we would we would draw or do on our page. And then once we get it all, then somebody could guess. And once it's guessed, then we have to put the word, whatever the word is, draft on the page too. You see what I'm saying? That would be kind of fun.
And this one says the cat's out of the bag. That you cannot say these 5 words to describe the giraffe.
Right.
That's this.
Well, I know, but I'm saying how we would do it.
What you said, putting these 5, like this one here: buzz, sting, bug, fuzzy, stripe.
Yeah,
Like
so we could
these are more in depth, I think. Like on this Pictionary card, one of them is dropping like flies. One of them is foot the bill. Fork in the road.
I think it'd be fun to play with cards.
Raise the bar. Yeah, so like trying to think of how
we don't have to necessarily all 3 play too. Like Dana could do
Okay,
that.
Becca, what's this one?
Yellow monkey fruit pills. A banana.
Banana. Here's this one. What's this one's? These, and of course, these are little kids. These are
we could draw all 5 of those things.
Fishing.
We could draw all 5 of those things, and then they would have to guess the main word,
which is fishing, and then we could, something like that.
There's quite a few cards in here. I think it'd be fun at least one day, one time.
See how it goes.
Well, I'll leave these in my drawer.
Condo is for condo is like, I always think of a condo is like for somebody that's renting. Well, no, condo is usually a purchased apartment, so you do that after you're 30, and then anything below 30 that you don't purchase is still an apartment. That's always how I've always viewed a condo.
Yeah, a condo.
My friend owns her apartment, therefore it's a condo.
Own. Yeah.
Usually don't rent.
Condo is something at the beach.
To you.
To me.
Yeah, my friend lives in Maryland and she owns a condo. But
So,
yeah, you rent a condo. You rent a condo on the beach, but you own a condo in Maryland. How about that?
I think I'm going to quit. My behind is telling me something.
Oh yeah, you've been streaming a long time.
I've been here since 6
Bye,
o'clock.
Chris.
Actually, I've been
Have a
here
good
since 5 o'clock.
What were you doing?
I got that dated. Huh?
Unless you rent it, Janet. I've rented condos down on the beach for sure.
So I don't know if I put the date on these. I need to put the date on these.
But I think the owner of the condo is the one renting it, so they own their condo, and they're renting it to me, right, Janet?
Put the dates on these.
Yep. There we go. We were thinking the same thing, Janet.
Scoot over. Let me get the date on there. Just a last minute detail here. I don't know what I did differently on my pictures with our journaling by fives, but I love the different things that I did do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, and I don't know if I can remember how I did it.
Well, for
Maybe
one,
you didn't put color all over like you usually do. See, I like the
didn't.
color all over it, but I think yours turned out great.
I painted a picture on this. Of course, this one I just stenciled.
Mhm.
This one I stenciled,
and
and
you
I
kinda
used
had
that little
your images-
sponge for a change.
You kind of had your images thought out too.
Well, they were just laying here, and I always do. I always have my images laying around, so that's not unusual. But we did the paper, and I left the white showing. I think that was the ticket. I did some really good art this week. So we're going to be back. Let's see, Becca's going to be on in the morning at 10 o'clock, and
Yeah, at 10 or 11, Mrs. Gigi has some work issues going on, so we might come on a little bit later, but yeah, I'll probably be on right around 10.
hit that
The bell.
subscribe button, and you'll get notification. And then Saturday we're going to play Crazy Bingo, and then after we play bingo, we always play a game. So if you're available, Dana, I know that you've got children. If you're not, we'll do it next time. But
It's
if you're
Dana's
available
birthday.
and you guys come in, we can play with those cards.
And Sunday we have Tandem 10.
10.
And Sunday morning we're going to be
No,
Sunday night at 7:30.
We both yell at her, no.
7's fine.
And it's the first time using my thingies.
So Sunday at 7 on Dana's channel, we are going to be playing a game. Please come and check it out.
It's fun.
So, all right. Until then, thank you.
And that will be my last time streaming until who knows when.
Well, she's going to be traveling, and she's going to.
Well, I'll probably be streaming while I travel. I'm thinking about doing some some video.
Okay, or at least do some of those shorts, those quickie videos.
Yeah.
I think we might have to figure out July between vacations, between Becca being gone, because I'll be gone the first Sunday of the month.
Okay. Well,
July is probably July. We might need to just do 2 in August because July is kind of. I don't know when I'll be back, and I'm not going to drag my stuff with me. So
yeah.
Well, we might have to do some makeup days.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If we don't do what we scheduled to do, we can always do another day substitute.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure July out. It might be a little off.
That'll work.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to be right here, as far as I know. So,
all right.
I'm already on vacation. So there's to it. So, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for hanging out.
Where you live.
Thank you for playing. And we'll see you all later.
Thanks for having me. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.